Welcome to Boxing Fans Talk TV. I'm your host, T D T. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm a back. I know I've been gone, y'all, but I got a perfectly, and I mean perfectly good explanation for it. But y'all saw the thumbnail. Errol Spence is up to his little hijinks and eyewinks again. Also, we're going to review this weekend fights. But y'all know how I do. First, let's turn to trying to wait for some of y'all to get up in here. I know I've been gone a long time. I might be talking to myself tonight. I had to get on here, talk about some of this stuff. But y'all know what I do at the top of my hours: a water check, water check, water check. I've been gone so long, I forgot my little spiel. But we know what it is. We're Boxing Fans Talk TV. We advocate that everybody drink their water. We believe that from 2024 and beyond, nobody should be having no problems with their hydration or not getting the proper amount of water. Man, you guys get to you some water. Make sure it's spring water. I will advocate for that. Make sure you check the acidity level of your water. Remember, in the acid environment, disease and disorders thrive. In the alkaline, a little bit, not too much alkaline. It's got to be a balance in that. Those things die. So that's why we say water check, water check, water check. Among other things, you should be looking for the pH balance in your water as well as in your food. And we say if you're not a big water drinker, that at least 2 times out the day you should drink water. And you shouldn't skip those, at least twice. That's first thing in the morning before your toes hit the ground and you get up for your day. Drink you 8 ounces of water. Have it on a nightstand ready. Learn how to drink room temperature water. I mean, we all got our preferences. I do. I like my water ice cold. But I do extra provisions to make sure I get that ice cold. But you can do however it is for you. Like I would tell people, get y'all one of them little mini fridge and put it in your bedroom. It's not gonna blow up the spot, on your electric bill. It's not gonna do that. It's actually, your electric bill gonna look the same. I don't see much of a difference with me plugging up a mini fridge. But I used to put my bottles of water in there. Then I got to the point where I was like, okay, I just need to sip on water all day. So I got me a cooler and a whole 5-gallon tank. And it's a bottom loader, not the top loader. So it's easy for me to put it in the cooler. And the cooler dispenses hot water, cold water, and cool water. That's good for me. Then I took it another step further, and I bought an ice maker. Now, all of y'all know what type of ice y'all like to crunch on or whatever. I like the small slushy ice, so I got me an ice maker. And let me tell you, it come in handy. It makes the ice in 7 minutes, and all day I'm drinking ice cold water. More colder than what the cooler dispenses. So you guys drink up your water. Like I said, first thing in the morning. The second time is at night when you take your shower for the night. Most of us take our showers at night. Put your PJs on, get in the bed. You don't fall asleep right away. And the American Heart Association agrees it's at that time that you should drink at least 8 ounces of water. You got a lot of reads going on at night in a deep sleep. Not a nap, but a deep sleep. Revamping, rebooting, recharging, redirecting, recreating. I can go on and on. But that's why you need to drink your water, to help all those things move in a timely and efficient manner. The functions of your bodies, that is, move in a timely and efficient manner. And a fun fact is the average person burns between 900 to 1,000 calories at night in a deep sleep. Not a nap, but a deep sleep, because rest is important too. And you're going to see changes in your body for the better. You will even lose weight. So drink your water, water, water. Now that we got that out the way, please hit the like, share, subscribe. If you already subscribed, you don't have to touch that dial. We got you locked in. But please, especially on the replay, hit that like, share, and subscribe. And when I take these pictures down, you'll see at the top I have my email, boxingfanstalk@gmail.com. That's boxingfanstalk@gmail.com. I can be reached there for any questions, statements, comments you want to make. I sure do try to get back to you. And I'm not monetized. And I know, listen, you guys, from your lips to God's ears, I've been on this thing for 2.5 years, almost 3 years at the end of this summer. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they don't count my views. I couldn't tell you. But I do it because I love it. Now, I come on 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, unless I'm busy. Unless I got something to do. I ain't gonna blow smoke up your ass. I got a lot of balls in the air. I got my daughter's wedding coming up in a couple of months. And I packed up most of my gear, so I'm lucky I was able to get on tonight. And boy, it was a struggle just to log back in. I see you, Joseph Bailey. He said, Miss Lady, what's happening? Time to tell the truth. Indeed, Joseph. I hope some people come through. I know they used to me being gone. I'm back. I'm here. But like I said, I packed up most of my stuff, Joseph. So I don't have my gear in front of me and all that. I'm a one-woman show over this motherfucker. Sorry, I was drinking. Meaning, I'm a one-woman show packing up my house and everything. And I packed up all my lights, my green screen, my computer. I packed up everything because I got to stage my house. I'm trying to do that. And once I stage it, booyah! I'm selling that mug. And I'm going to be cutting the jig, talking about, we're in the money. I was lucky. If you ever get a chance to buy a home, if you feel like waiting or going to get, sometimes you see a house you want, you just want to go get it. But if you ever buy a house in a new development in its first phase, oh man, you're going to make out like a fat cat. I wasn't even thinking about it, but won't he do it? Won't he do it? When I bought my house in 2011, how many years ago that was? It's what, like 12, 13 years ago. When I bought my house, I bought in first phase. Now the house is just like 5 or 6 designs in my neighborhood. It's not a huge neighborhood, but it's in my neighborhood. It's like 5 or 6 designs. And when they repeated my house again, a couple of houses down from me, that house cost way more than what I paid for mine, and mine's got way more than with the extra. Because in the first phase, they trying to sell out. They trying to get people to come in and buy, so they put more amenities in a house. And I looked up, I got that. and they sell it for way cheap. So I owe next to nothing for what I'm about to sell. Like I said, we're in the money. Y'all excuse me for bragging, but won't he do it? But now, let's get into, wait a couple of more minutes. Let me see if some folks come in. Joseph, how you been anyway? How you been, Joseph? What you be seeing on there? What you see you want to talk about? You know what I'm saying? You know I had to come in after the shenanigans Errol Spence pulled in the ring. Like, I see it. I got to mark time. Y'all, I'm marking time. These things, if you're looking at your screen and you see these shirts you can buy at Teetopia, new brands, and go in there. It's at the bottom of the Comron. It said AskMeT51.com. The name of the store is Teetopia. Go in there and get your creative designs. They are doing well. And yeah. look, dude look cool right there. Be the real one. Be a real one. I love this one. Kissing you is all that I've been waiting. Y'all remember that song? And this actually, I don't know if you can see it, but it's yo yin to my yang. You know what I'm saying? Real love. I'm searching for a real love. I bet y'all don't know what song My Goodness came from. Joseph said, doing good. Earl is a clown and his fan base. Dude, Joseph, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. I'm going to read you a text, Joseph. You might be my only guest tonight. So I'm going to take care of you good. The rest of y'all watching through Facebook and all that, come through the YouTube channel and have fun with us. This is my boy. My boy, my boxing buddy, my friend, he good. This is my go-to dude for a lot of stuff. This dude is very knowledgeable and smart, but he's an Earl-sexual bad. I'm trying to get to the text where he sent me. I told him, I said, why didn't, talking about Earl, why didn't he want the rematch? I said, of course y'all gonna say it's on Bud, right? He didn't disappoint. Dude said Bud didn't want the rematch. He wanted to move on. Well, that's a declarative statement if I ain't never heard one. What you mean Bud didn't want the rematch? Then he went on to say Espinoza made that clear. First and foremost, Espinoza is not working for Amazon Prime. Espinoza is just a year. I don't care. I don't see why anybody cares what he got to say. He worked for CBS. If that job was real, because he don't work, Showtime gone, and I think Paramount sent his ass to CBS. CBS and Prime ain't the same thing. I don't think Paramount owned Amazon Prime. So whatever the fuck Espinoza got to say, it really don't matter. He said Espinoza made that clear. James, and talking about Derek James, and Derek James kind of made it clear too. Yeah, because Espinoza, Derek James, and all the PBC know Bud better than Bud know himself. Then they said, Espinoza said, it was unfair to hold up Bud when Spence had that eye surgery, so they decided it was best to go their separate ways. Now, isn't that contradicting the front part of that text? Bud didn't want the rematch. Bud didn't want the rematch, or he couldn't get the rematch. Which one is it? Okay, so yeah, I just want to say, it's not all of y'all, but y'all Earl-sexuals still don't get it. You still don't get it. Joseph, ain't that funny? And I mean, if you go to some, not all the Earl-sexual pages stayed the course. Some of them came around and they still got EJs there. Dude, I don't mind, but yo, my friend too, he also likes Devin Haney. He wouldn't say Devin Haney. I just don't understand. Is Bud not a human? Is he not a fighter just like them? Is he not a human being? Do he not deserve his credits and accolades and his flowers while he's active. I mean, what makes him so different? You know what July 29th taught me? That Bud was right. And Bud fans called it down the middle. They were more right too. That's what it told me. What you think, Joseph? And like I said, I am marking time, damn it. Because we're going to have to, Joseph. You remember at the Black Picasso page when he came out with series 1, 2, 3, all the way to 19 or whatever? And he had to break stuff down and debunk everything. We got to start it up again. Y'all got to mark time now. Because guess what? 5-6 months from now, maybe even a year from now, we're going to be arguing the same shit. Even if it's not with Bud, it could be Errol and somebody else. But I say Errol is up to his old hijinks and eyewinks because it's like he didn't learn his lesson. He keep doing the same shit. You're a grown man and you're not shutting this shit down. Now, some may say, I don't know what y'all think, he shouldn't shut it down. It's his right. He got to take care of numero uno. He got to take care of his career, right? Probably so. He probably do got to take care of his career. I get that. But why you got to take care of it under malicious or mischievous agendas? Why? Why you gotta do that? Who the fuck told Errol to get in that ring? Talking about I'm next. How the fuck are you next? Is anybody in the chat that can explain that to me? Joseph said, we are back to 5-year plan again. Exactly, Joseph. And that's why I'm marking time. Because I think when we got into debunking and trying to tell the truth and everything, we had to go back and search from our memory, like, oh, remember he said this and remember he said that. So I was like, nah, I gotta mark time. We mark the time today, April Fool's Day. Please let that have been the April Fool's Day, please, because that shit was crazy. Somebody said Errol Spence looked like a linebacker getting up in there. He might have. You know, but we think about all the lies and excuses leading up to their fight. Then the lies and excuses leading after. What made it so bad, I really do like that person who made that compilation video of how his fans and these Eurosexual pro channels was talking even up to the day of the fight, the night before, the day of, and what they were saying after Errol Spence got KO'd. Joseph said PBC playing the whole thing. Yeah. And Leonard Ellaby, all of them, they still up to their old dirty tactics and narratives. And we're not buying it this time. We're not going to, how Black Picasso said, we're not going to let you go to the Pro Bowl. No, we're not going to let you do it. So like I said, I'm marking time. Here we go again with EJ and his shameful tactics. And I got to put the blame on EJ. And I'll tell y'all why in a minute. I guess y'all can, like I said, I guess y'all can say he doing him. And definitely the Eurosexual sanctions this mess, which I don't understand. You know, right is right, wrong is wrong. Y'all make me think, and I apologize ahead of time, but I don't have no other word to describe what I be thinking. Y'all Eurosexuals make me think y'all are idiots. Like, y'all are straight retarded. And I know that's not a popular word, but it's the word I grew up with. And I'm not trying to, retarded people know better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like that text that I just said. My dude's smart as hell. My dude told me he's smart as hell. But he said Bud didn't want to fight as if it's on Bud. Then he turned around and said, Steven Espinoza made that clear. Steven Espinoza ain't part of PBC boxing no more. That's number one. It made what clear? He don't talk to Bud. Bud don't talk to him. Well, because EJ got that surgery, we decided we didn't want. So how is it Bud's fault? Like, come on with the fucking retarded shit. That's what I mean by retarded shit. Joseph said, I'm still waiting on Mayweather to produce a real champion. Not gonna happen. Well, we know Tank like the money. Tank could have been. Tank, actually, in my opinion, Joseph, Tank probably could have been a champion at all at 130, 135, and 140. Well, we know he was sort of, but I'm like undisputed or unified. He could have been. He ain't want it. He kind of gravitated to where Floyd was at the end of his career rather than what Floyd was at the beginning of his career. What a shame for him. But y'all heard Leonard Ellaby, his latest, using the same old talking points and narratives, but not a draw. Since when? He can't sell. We already know that Showtime won't never putting out real numbers. Nobody was putting out real numbers unless you breaking records. As friend to the show, Destiny Black used to say, unless you breaking records, you'll never know what those numbers were. So how can Leonard Ellaby stay up there with a straight face and say, Bud ain't a draw? He can't sell. You know what my friend said, who's an Errol sexual? He said Bud hard to negotiate with. He too demanding. I said, as opposed to who? You mean to tell me he can't make demands like Canelo? You mean to tell me the number one pound for pound on mostly everybody's list can't make requirements or have requirements? Because he's doing... So what PBC is supposed to pay him? You break your ass to pay Canelo shit. But you won't even break your ass to pay Bud? What Bud supposed to go back in and ask for no guarantee pay now? If he get back with PBC? Or ask for $2 million? Are y'all fucking crazy? PBC, y'all are crazy. Leonard Ellaby trying to push that same narrative. This one got all the fans on both sides up in arms because y'all was saying some retarded shit. And think you gonna run that game back. You got us once. You won't get us again. ATL Unanimous Boxing Sports. He said, Queen T, what happening, shawty? What happening? I'm trying to say it like you, ATL. Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. He said, hey, Boxing Fans Talk TV. Good evening to you, Bruce. Joseph said, Pitchfork don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, Nostrils don't know what he talking about. I heard somebody call him that before. Nostrils. Salute Bruce and ATL. He said, Bud done burnt too many bricks. There you go. ATL with that business here by asking for what he deserved. Y'all can believe that. Y'all just scared. Just say you scared and then we'll help you not be scared. Just say y'all scared. He said Joseph Bell. So Higgin Leonard, he ain't no draw. He can't sell. And then he hard to negotiate with. I wonder who first mumbled those fucking ridiculous ass words that everybody seemed to keep repeating. Because it's ridiculous. He too hard to negotiate with. What the fuck? I say, as opposed to whom? Who is Bud not being like when all the fighters, Canelo, Floyd, and EJ, if he the one, but he got his ass whooped. Why? Who is he supposed to not act like? If EJ would have won, And by the way, just a little tidbit. Now, I don't know. My math could be a little rusty these days, but I don't think so. Now, we heard the rumblings about AJ and Derek James getting a little tit for tat because James was like, pay me my money. And EJ was like, what money? My money. And he was like, I guess, sometimes we got to deal with these folks. You got to put shit in super, super, super right in small print down the bottom because EJ might have had him over the barrel from what I hear. I don't know for sure, but he might have had him over the barrel basically saying, I didn't tell you I was paying you part of my pay-per-view. But everybody and their mama know that if you paying your manager, and most managers get, well, manager meaning trainer, you paying your trainer, most trainers get 10% of your pay. 10% of your motherfucking pay. Pay-per-view is your pay. It's a contracted pay. You got a percentage. Your guarantee was your pay. When them those what they call them, the promoters, when they go for their cut, they include in that. They include in the pay-per-view and the guarantee. When the sanctioned body's going for their cut, they include in that. So why, when Derek was going for his cut, EJ didn't include that? Then again, that was the rumble and the jumble. That was the rumbling out here in these boxing streets, saying all this mess. I don't know for sure. I'm not in EJ camp and all that stuff, but I heard they made up now. You know, somebody from Texas told me that they since made up. Now it's raining hard out there like today. That shit loud as hell. But there was a number mentioned. Now again, I don't know how true this is. The number that was mentioned was $5 million that EJ owed him. So I was like, damn, $5 million? So I had to work backwards. That's why I say my math might be a little rusty. I don't think so, but because I had to do a little proofreading or proof checking or whatever with one of my homeboys, and we came up with the same thing. If Derek James feel like EJ owe him $5 million, again, I'm going by what I saw in these YouTube streets. But if that was an accurate number, and some of y'all know better than me, then that means EJ made $50 million in that goddamn fight, like all together. Pay-per-view cut, guarantee. We knew that both of them had a guarantee of 8 figures, which meant at a minimum, they both made $10 million. We knew that EJ got the lion's share of the guarantee because he had to get a little bit more. He was the A side. We know that their pay-per-view did somewhere close to 800,000. It was 700-something thousand, but I think it was kind of close to 800,000. When you start doing those math, just working with the little bit that you got. If Derek expected $5 million, that means EJ made about 50. That's a lot. Bud couldn't have been too far behind him. That's a lot. Good for both of them. I'm happy EJ made that much money. He deserved it a long time ago. But I said that's good for them. Joseph Bailey said, don't matter. Derek James ain't teaching him anything new. Exactly. You know, like some of the Earl sections gonna say it was a weight drain. My friend actually seen Earl in the motherfucking audience of the Fundora fight. He said that don't he look normal? That's a normal look at EJ. Now he looked right there, but he ain't look right for the Floyd fight. Look, he looked like a whole linebacker. Now that's not a hit. He a whole man. I mean, if you say I look like a linebacker, we might have some words. So I ain't putting EJ down when I said that was somebody said, and I agree. I would like to put some shoulder pads on his ass. He can get on the line with the Dallas Cowboys. He was huge. Not fat, but huge. He look, if he don't look weight drained or he look real, nourished or whatever, because he been eating. But it ain't none of our faults that he picked 147. And he ain't had shit to say about it up until after he got his ass whooped. How convenient. So, no, you don't get a pass on that one. You don't get a pass on that one. So, like I said, the status that Bud has, he has requirements. If EJ had that status, if EJ had won that night instead of Bud, he will have requirements. And nobody would say shit. What can we say? We're going to say he the A side again. He demolished Bud. That's what we're going to say. He had demolished Bud. They too get Both of them together made what they made. You cannot qualify or quantify who was Bud fans versus who was EJ fans when it comes to the dollars spent on that fight. Nobody knows that. I can't do it. I know damn well no Eurosexuals can do it. But they would like to believe that 10% of the audience was Bud fans and 90% was EJ fans. Well, shit, if that's the case, if it's not about being biased and it's not about, sucking off your favorite fighter and all that shit, then that means all them fans that paid, they now Bud fans. Because if you're truly just a fan of boxing, you can't be sleeping or shitting on that ass whooping that display that Bud put on last July 29th, 2023, a date that will live in infamy. If it's just about being a boxing fan and y'all not biased, then all them people Bud fans then, because they saw it. They saw it like we saw it. But nobody can quantify or qualify who spent what. Bud fans or the Spence fans, we don't know. We'll never know. We know that Spence had a lot of fans up in there, but so did Bud. Joseph said he weighed about 180, 195. Exactly. And he always be weighing that when he walking around. Then you hear that fat mean happy. But you look at any fat person and see, don't they look happy? I'm over here happy as a bitch. Oh, look. Hold on. Let me see. What did I do? I'm over here fat and happy. I did put on some weight, y'all. Look at my hair. Cut it out. I'm trying to go natural. It's been a while since I've been on this damn thing. And as quickly as the good Lord give it. That's what most big people look. They look happy and nourished. Not saying he fades a man. That's a good weight for a regular man, Joseph. 180, 195, that's an excellent weight. For a guy his height and everything, it's a cool weight. But it ain't cool if you say you want to fight at 147. You won't never cool. But if you just like casual boxing, I think that's what the name was, the dude here. When I first started watching YouTubers doing that casual boxing or whatever, I can't find him no more, but he used to say, Errol Spence was a weight bully. He used to say it all the time. And then he was like, he wanted to see how Errol could do with somebody his own weight. And they wouldn't give him no sparring session. Al Moolah is in the building. He said, Miss T, what's up? What's up, Al? But yeah, if Earl, he would have been the A side, we would have seen that he demolished Terrance. We would have, we can't never say Earl is a pay-per-view star because only Earl got the pay-per-view up to what it was, almost 800,000. So we can't say that because you ain't talking to everybody who bought it. You're not having a conversation with everybody who spent their money on the pay-per-view, so you can't say that. And I guess we can't give Bud credit. I guess we can give Bud credit or count that now. Some of y'all Eurosexuals are real hypocrites because y'all won't even say, like you'll say, Earl, he made this much a pay-per-view, 350,000. he made upwards around that. Then when him and Bud fought, it was damn near 800,000. Well, that's two people. It took two people to tango. So you, in the same breath that you said Errol made somewhere close to 800,000 on the pay-per-view, so did Bud. That made him a pay-per-view star. We said that about Tank and Ryan. Can't give all the glory to Tank. It took two to tango. So suffice to say, to me, a rematch would have been good. They would have made what they made, or maybe more, maybe a little less, but they definitely would have made over 400,000 or over 500,000, I'm sure. But you know what we could count this as? ATL says smash the like button. Thank you, sir. Dan Tan is in the building. What's popping? Now some of y'all regulars rolling in. Look, I packed up all my gear, y'all. I said it at the top of the hour, but I packed up all my gear, my computers and everything. So I'm kind of lucky I could get in. Laptop ain't shit that I got, but I mean it's fairly new, but it's too little. I like my computer, but everything's packed up, y'all. So y'all gotta bear with me. Dan Tan said, ATL, what it do? But you know what? We can count this on Errol Spence. Let me see if I still got his old picture, because I know some of y'all are new looking at me right now, and I just want to make sure y'all know, or in the know, of whom we're talking about. This your boy right here. Errol Aloysius the Truth Spence. Errol Aloysius the Truth Spence. This is him right there. You know, he appears on every Christmas, affectionately called the Nutcracker. Yeah, I'm picking because I see him doing the same shit again. And like I said, whether it's 5 years again with Bud or 5 years with somebody else, he said, you crazy. Yeah, if it was somebody else, we don't. This is what got people at odds with each other, and we should just be boxing fans. I really would love that, but we can't do the nonsense again. And I'm calling it. And as I said earlier, I'm marking the time. Mark this time, because from the end of the fight, July 29, 2023, was it after midnight when he said it? Then it could have been July 30th, 2023. Errol Spence said, yeah, hell yeah, I want a rematch. We got to run that back December. Then he said, am I lying, y'all? I ain't lying. Mr. Golden is in the building. What's up, ACO? Lady T, hello, my beautiful queen. Long time, I know, right? ATL says, sound good. Golden said, ATL, what's up, fam? Dan Tan, what up, fam? Our Money, what up? Mr. Golden doing roll call. What's up, little bro? Yeah. But that's what Errol said, right? So take it from there and move up. Is this not a whole duck on Errol Spence's part? He forced people to have to say what it is because of his dirty tactics. General Big Fish is in the building. He said she back. General Big Fish, yeah, I'm back. I'm trying to be here, but all my gear is packed out, y'all. I can't tell y'all how naked I feel trying to do this show without this gear. He said, this is a great day. Hey, Big Fish, I saw y'all the other day. What was y'all talking about? That shit had me dying laughing. Oh, man, Quentin and somebody was going back and forth. Oh, what's that dude's name? They got the spit bucket. He said, you ain't answer shit. I was dying. Y'all had me crying laughing. I was hollering like that. Big Fish. Big Fish, what's up, little bro? Good show last night. Okay, I gotta go check it out. General Big Fish, what's up, bro? ILTVA, yeah, that shit. Boy, Quentin was on one. Boy, I think Quentin took a swig off his little funny cigarette. And that nigga went off. That my brother right there, Q. But like I said, we can call this a duck. Get back on Errol ass. Affectionately known as the Nutcracker. He ducking again. And he complicit with it. Now, I don't look at Errol as no dirtbag or scaredy cat or whatever, but sometimes he make me scratch my head. Like, dude, what you doing? You said December. Then you wait till, like, after that date, because, you know, they only fight up until a certain date to Christmas. Then it ain't no more fights for the rest of the year. Then you wait to that time frame, and then you come back and get an eye surgery on a motherfucker. And then you try to act like, you know, like it's all peachy dory. No, it's not. You lied to your fans. You still lying. And now you jumping in the ring like you next. And then Bud, nicely, I thought, said you gotta wait 9. Then his motherfucking response was, I don't do lines. How the fuck you don't do lines? Wasn't it your ass that got whooped last year on July 29th? A date that will live in infamy. Stephen Brimley, is Stephen in the house? Oh yeah, Stephen too. Yeah, they was on Stephen. Destiny, what's up, girl? She said, hey, sissy, and the Earthlings. I know, right? Golden be key appreciative. Yeah, how money? One of my dog was good. Miss Golden. Type out your word. Use your words, Miss Golden. Destiny Black, hello, Queen. He's not ducking. Nobody else wants to lose money. Spence, y'all believe that shit? ATL, you got some explaining to do. Yeah, so I guess, like I said, where do you know a man who got his ass whooped like EJ? I think he took the worst ass whooping in 2023. They should have gave him an award for that. Because won't nobody getting their ass whooped like he was. Says he talked all that crap, talking about Bud's opponents was worth 0.5. You know, whatever. Would that make him 0.1? You know what I'm saying? Because Bud opponents did way better than Spence did. But you get an ass whooping like that, get demolished, get destroyed. And then you hop in the ring like you next. You're coming up to a weight class that you never fought at. You ain't got air belt, not air belt. And you supposed to go for 2 titles. Where they do that at? And then it shows you how scary them other fighters is. Oh, I dropped the WBO belt to fight Spence. Yeah, because they got your number, nigga. They know you an easy win. They know what to do now that Bud done gave them the blueprint and he never classified it because we all saw it. But that's what happened. Hey, gents. It is Cap. You know, and then Fundora, I don't really call him nothing, you know, negative. I mean, he just starting out, but he wasn't clear. I will say that. I'll give him a pass a little bit. He wasn't clear as to who he really want. He had to walk that tightrope. The fuck y'all asking for Spence? Spence is yesterday news. Spence got to climb back up the ladder. The chutes and ladders. Remember, he should have fell to the bottom and then got to climb back up. How the fuck? I don't do lines. Nigga, you gonna do the line that I put you in. Nigga, I just whooped your ass last year. How you gonna tell Bud that? Do y'all think that Bud could ever tell Spence that shit if Spence would have whooped his ass? I would even say no. But you know what? We're gonna talk about the review of the fights. I'm gonna drop the link. Let y'all get in on it. I thought it was tactless. I thought it was tactics that they were using. I'm sorry. LB trying to run the same old play. Nigga, we just saw the play. Bud is not a draw. He don't sell. You know, Spence is a draw. It's hard to negotiate with Bud as opposed to who? It's easy to negotiate with Canelo old cherry picking ass. Bud can't have what's coming to him like every other fighter who gets in his position, then what the fuck he doing it for? General Big Fish said, Miss T, I got 3-hour counseling appointment scheduled for you. I don't need one, General Big Fish. Apparently, they're saying Pandora not going to be ready to fight until November. These fighters are all scared. Yeah, it's the same shit. He's still the big fish in a 4x4 pond. So you won't know how he did. Yeah, he the big guppy. You know them guppies can get big too. They don't get big though. You know, Bud is catching fish all day. He just caught the big fish. What y'all think he throwing back out? He catch and release. Bud ain't do no catch and release. He knocked this nigga out. Knocked him out. You just got knocked the fuck out. The big fish got decapitated by the orca. Exactamundo. So let me drop this link because I know y'all got a lot to say. AT, I really want to hear what you got to say. But it's all good. We all come back in love. We talk shit. But I think it's dirty tactics. I think the shit is starting back up again with all that hoopla and all that bullshit. We just went through 5 years of that. We don't need to go through it again. Big fish, you have to get in line. Remember, I don't do tune-ups because that's for people that ain't sure of themselves. Nigga, you ain't sure of yourself. What you want me to say? He sure of himself? He tell the truth? Didn't he say December? Is this motherfucker April? Where he at? He ain't sure of himself. The link is in the chat. I think it should work. Y'all let me know if it works. It normally be blue. Let me see if we do it again. Oh, bitch, I'm about to pull up. Pull up then. Yeah, I put it in again. I don't know why. From my side, it looked black and white. But it should work. It's the same place I always get it from. But yeah, you know, EJ ducking. What say y'all? This is the second duck. Start of chapter 2. Chapters go by 5 years. So I guess we're going to go another 5 years. That fight proved that what we were saying about Bud was true and accurate. What's up, sissy? What's up, girl?
Hey, sis. What's good?
What's going on? Let me turn this music off. What say you about this whole shenanigan bullshit? Errol jumping in the ring, then telling Bud he don't do lines. What the fuck? Oh, Lord, heck of ATL. The trouble starter. What's up, bro?
Queen.
What's good with you?
What's going on?
What y'all say about this? ATL,
Destiny, what up, shouter?
That's Destiny. I guess you got the flow first. What you say about it? Can you hear me, Destiny?
Say about what? About Errol ducking?
Yeah, and him getting in the ring and thinking he's supposed to be next. Now take the fandom out. Take the fandom out. Is it right?
What's the fandom? No, it ain't right. It ain't right.
Okay, can y'all hear?
We can hear you now.
Girl, I don't know what was this YouTube stuff. It's giving me like 2 and 3 YouTubes at one time.
It did me like that today too. This took me a long time to put this shit up. I had to call the damn people. But go ahead. What you think? What you think? The shenanigans. Then ATL, you next. You trying to put your clever words together. I see you over there tatted up, ATL. I like the shirt.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, what I'm talking. Did you look at the fights this weekend?
No, I was boycotting the PBC because they're boycotting, but so I boycotted them.
Well, you know that Errol got in the ring.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw that foolishness.
You saw the tweet. He said, "Buzz, I'm next." You know, pretty much. I'm, just paraphrasing. I'm next. Nah, I don't do lines. That's what Earl's response was.
Yeah, I don't know, champ. I don't do lines. Well, the WBO was like, they were not having it. Mr. Paco was not having it. So now, Blue Blood, I was, watching his video, and he said that they said that Fondora is not going to be ready until November, and that Tim Tszyu deserves the rematch or whatever. So there you have it. Anyway to duck Bud. Anyway to duck the smoke. They'll go any which way. I think they're trying to age him out, but the thing is with Bud is like Mayweather. He lives, eats, and sleeps, health and boxing. So that trying to age him out thing, I don't think it's going to work so well in their favor.
I don't think so neither, but it's straight round. If somebody had did that to Haney, y'all be having a fit. Look at her pregnant. I got shit to say about Haney. This where we cross roads. This where I get on the other side of the street, Destiny.
As I see. Do not come for my unofficial child.
Look, this a side note. I know y'all been watching that Diddy shit. Man, I thought I was the only one who was gonna put up. Yeah, P Diddy. I thought I was the only one who was gonna put up that picture with him and Puffy, but other people starting to put that shit up.
Girl, I'm sorry. I don't see Dev. I mean, he's not none of those rappers. Dev got hands for real, so he can do that shit with those rappers who don't have no hands, who's scared and shit. I don't see him running down.
I'm talking about fighting like that. I'm talking about some sword fighting.
I don't see Devin going out like that. Yeah, I don't see Devin doing that. He don't have no reason anyway. Some other rappers was doing that stuff because they trying to make some money, prostitution, I guess you could say, for lack of better words. But Devin, yeah, no. And I don't see Bill allowing no foolishness going on like that anyway.
I don't think that Devin is gay. Now, for the record, I don't think he's gay. But I bet you he regret putting up that post, which I'll think about that.
I mean, he probably does, but nobody could tell the future and, that all this foolishness.
Ray Charles knew that, Destiny. Ray Charles knew that.
I mean, yes, but I don't think he foreseen how much of a drama this has become. I'm so tired of hearing about P. Diddy and whatever else he got going. I really don't give a damn. Those are all grown folks. If they all want to participate in foolery, that's their damn business. It ain't got nothing to do with me. What they read don't make me shit. So I mean, whatever they like, I love it.
Bill run his mouth so damn much. Why he ain't tell his son, yo, don't go over there? I really do wonder that. Like, because Bill is in my age group, he didn't grew up and seen P Diddy from scrawny bucktooth motherfucking ass all the way up to now, and he knows. Everybody know. They knew back then. Why Bill don't say, man, what is you doing? You got enough money and clout. You can motherfucking start your own little parties.
Well, I'm just saying though, like
up and up.
Jay-Z's been at his parties, Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? Like, P. Diddy know who to run down on, who not to run down on. And if, like I said, all those people is some adults. So whatever floats they boat, by all means, I don't give a damn. It's not my business. I'm not getting no money from talking about these individuals. So who cares? I'm tired of hearing about these so-called adults. Oh, you wasn't forced to do a goddamn thing. You did that shit because you wanted to.
I really didn't want to talk about this either, but what you think about that Meek Mill audio?
Oh shit, that shit was crazy.
What was his audio? What did he say?
Ooh,
what did he say?
Hear me. Oh my God. Oh God, you hit my G-spot. Good Lord.
He said that for real?
No, I'm paraphrasing.
Oh.
No, it's some audio floating around.
He's doing it on, like, like did he hit that G-spot? ATL. I heard. I was like, I know this ain't what.
Well, Nicki Minaj had said though. She said one of her boyfriends was secretly gay. So I guess she was talking about Nicki Minaj. She said one of her exes was secretly gay. So that's probably what she was talking about, the Meek Mills.
Hey, that audio crazy.
I couldn't understand the jumping up and down like a bunny when he was doing that shit. He was putting on the show.
That's very odd.
Yeah.
If you like it, I love it. Like I said, Meek Mills probably was, sucking a little penis or whatever he got going on over there. Not my business.
Rim. Can I get that rim?
Not my business.
Hell no.
That rim shot, rim. Nicki Minaj tried to tell us. She tried to told you. But I don't think, and like I said, I'm gonna say it again for clarity. I do not think that Devin is like that. I wish Bill, and he's grown. Bill do good with letting his son be a grown man. Cause when they're young, they want their independence. But as a parent, you still gotta say, fucking Devin wasn't even born during them times when P Diddy and them was coming up and shit.
And Muslims really don't believe in that type shit.
I bet he won't do that shit no more.
Straight up.
I hope not. Well, what if he do? I mean, whatever. Like again, Missy, I don't give a damn about what's going on with none of these grown people. All these grown individuals, if they want to have, sex parties and orgies and, spread STIs to each other. It's not my goddamn business. That's, that's for grown people to decide what they want to do.
I agree with you when it comes to the sex and all that, but when you taking it, take that. And then you motherfucking dicking people out of their hard-earned work and their earnings. I can't do that. Like that shit.
Hey, look,
fucking crazy.
I got a question for both of y'all because y'all both Bud fans, right?
What's up?
Right. All right. The facts is the facts. Yes, he destroyed my boy. Errol Spence, I'm still man down all day. Okay. Right?
Right.
They stripped him of his IBF belt.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, everybody know now that, I guess now, because we just now hearing from Earl that he's moving up to 154, which he said it was rumors before, but for him stepping in the ring the other night, that makes it, I guess, kind of official now.
Right.
So, it's like, why is Bud even worried about the 54 division when he's still the champ in 147 and got a belt took away from his ass? So why he won't focus on hold on. Why he won't focus on fighting Boots and getting that IBF back?
Let me get on this team. First of all, let me get you together. First of all, Bud petitioned the WBO to be the mandatory of whoever won the fight between Sebastian and between Sebastian and Tim Tszyu, right? So he did that February 26th, okay? And then you want to talk about Puss in Boots, right? So Puss in Boots doesn't even have a home of his own either. He's a network free agent too. He just barely settled his lawsuit with his old promotional company. So who is going to pay for them to fight? And Steven Espinoza also said there was no coins to give Bud for a Boots fight. That came out of Steven Espinoza's mouth. So there was never going to be a Bud versus those goddamn Puss in Boots. And besides, believe this, Bud was squashed that little bitch. He was sending his ass back to his damn bozo ass daddy. Okay, he's not afraid of no Puss in Boots. Okay, he's not afraid.
Y'all need to listen. Now she's speaking facts.
No, she ain't speaking no facts. The fact is, he's 147 champion.
Let me get in on him. Now, this is what I see. Boost, you had 2 opportunities and you squandered them.
So what?
So to fight Bud and you squandered.
When?
Dude, we done been through this several times.
When? Explain that to me.
When he left the WBO, when he had the chance to petition to be the mandatory for Bud, and then when Bud first went to Black Prime or BLK Prime, they try to get a fight with Boots out of Bosey's mouth. That happened, and it
you talk about when Bud pulled when he pulled his slick move and didn't sign with Errol fight Demon, right?
Listen, regardless of how you want to classify it, I'm talking facts. He left the WBO out of Bosey's mouth. They try to get the fight for the BLK. Could have been Bud and Boots instead of Bud and Avanesian. No, what's it? Avanesian.
Yeah, Avanesian.
I call him amnesia or whatever. Could have been Bud and Boots, Puss in Boots. But
Boots said no.
But Bosey and them chose no. So why would I give a fuck about Boots going forward? Y'all
you in the division.
Listen, hold on. Y'all
want no division.
But and just like Big Fish said, he was moving up, Bud did too.
We barely knew Bud was moving up, just like Bud had been saying this. He was going to rematch Errol Spence at 154. Steven Espinoza said Bud agreed to all of Spence's demands for the rematch. He even agreed to stuff that was not a part of the stipulation. But because Spence was supposed to have been dead, halfway dead, halfway, his head was halfway detached and all these other kind of things he's supposed to have had, that they was like, okay, well, Bud, we can't hold you up no more. We're going to go ahead and let you go. The rematch, I guess, has ran its course or whatever. So that's
so why is he holding the belt?
So that's Bud petition.
Why he holding the belt?
The easy explanation. He was waiting on Spence. All of
I
this
said,
stuff,
why is he holding the belt?
I just said he was waiting on Spence.
Y'all just said he already said he was going to 154.
But you said that too. They was either gonna fight at 147. I'm talking about both of them. Bud and Spence was either gonna do 147 or 154, and it was up to Spence to decide which one of those was gonna be taken.
He been knowing for months this fight ain't gonna happen just like right now.
He ain't been knowing for months.
Why is he holding the belt now?
Dude, the same reason. I gave you the reason. You don't want to accept it. ATL, I gave you the reason.
No, I'm saying drop the belt. What is he holding on to him? If he's gonna be in 154.
Okay, he drops the belt. Who's gonna pick up? There's nobody at welterweight right now. Welterweight is kind of trash.
Exactly. Drop the belt.
Bud don't move on Spence time. He been trying
I ain't talking about Spence. I'm talking about in general, period.
When he dropped the
what
belt,
is he holding on to?
Because it doesn't matter. If he wants to keep
the belt. Why is he holding the belt?
Why do you care why he holding the belt? Is it affecting your life? Is it affecting your daily life? No, it's not. So why do you care?
Like, why is he holding the 147?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And that's why he ain't getting no business, bro.
You ain't making.
Y'all don't understand that part.
You don't understand. He petitioned, as she said, to be the next. Who knew until this couple of days ago that Errol Spence was gonna get his fat head ass in the ring and talk about he next? Who knew that?
Right.
We didn't know that last week. We didn't know that the week before last. What you mean? Why he holding the belt? You dropped the belt.
I said why Crawford holding the belt.
I just said that.
Who cares?
In 147, why is he holding the belts? Let him go.
Who cares?
He does deserve to fight. He deserves to fight more than Errol Spence do. But why are you holding the 147 belts? Let him go. Take your ass to 154. And he do deserve to fight. What's the name next? He do deserve to fight Condor next.
Hold on, y'all. General Big Fish and Joe.
But I'm saying, why hold the division up? If you know you're going to 154.
We're not holding the division up, but Joe Cool and General Big Fish stepped in. General, you got the flow. Go ahead, say what you got to say. And Joe Cool, you after that. Go ahead, General.
Miss T, how you doing? What's going on?
I'm doing great. I'm doing
General, what up, man?
What's going on, yeah? This was a great surprise. I didn't expect you to be on today.
I had to after Errol Spence, the Nutcracker, as he's affectionately known.
We know Errol still get under our skin, man.
And for those of you who missed his picture, let me make sure y'all know who I'm talking about. This motherfucker right
here. Every time Spence come out, man, she got to get on here, man.
Look, I was gonna find a computer to do this shit. I packed my shit up, y'all. Y'all know that I packed up. I'm about getting close to moving and everything. But go ahead, Jennifer. Break it down. Maybe you can explain to your partner in crime over there, Mr. ATL.
No, he on my side.
Question was
explain what? Like what?
What was your question again, ATL?
I said, why is Bud been known for months, basically, that he's not really going. I don't see Spence and Crawford rematching no time soon, unless it's in 154. He hasn't even been looking nowhere below 154 since he really won the belt. So it's like, why are you holding the belts? Let him go. If you know you're going to 154, go. If not, I think your only other option in 147 is the fight Boots, because he got some that they took away from you. I don't care about the money part of it or nothing. It's just for the fact that everybody want to see the shit. Period. Yeah, you whoop Spence.
No, everybody does not want to see that. Speak for yourself, because I don't want to see that trash.
You know he gonna get his motherfucking ass whooped.
I don't want to see it. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all.
Let General Big Fish answer so I can get Joe Cool in here too. Go ahead, Big Fish.
Well, if I'm speaking on behalf of Terrance Crawford, if I'm his advisor, I'm telling him to hold on to those belts. That's the very little power that you have left. So I'm keeping the belts until I move up or move down.
But why is he holding them is what ATL want to know.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he said the
That's
power. I heard the power part.
That's leverage. He's using that to activate his super champion status, moving to 154 or
I got you.
you know, whatever he want to do. So yeah, he not
So
gonna
it's
let
like
that go.
a chess move then.
Yeah, he holding a valuable asset.
Okay.
Is he doing something that Errol wouldn't do? Had the tables turned and it was the other way around, or any fighter wouldn't do? He had the petition to be the mandatory. I don't think he got his answer yet. And then
No, he got the
Errol jumped
answer.
in. He didn't get his answer. Why did
Well, now
Errol jump in
I
the
know
ring?
that. I know that. I seen the paper they sent out to Fundora this morning.
He and Fundora was talking around that shit. Fundora was walking the tightrope. He answered cleverly. I give the young man that, because he said, "Yeah, of course I want to fight Bud." He ain't said would he fight Bud. Everybody seemed to prefer Spence because Bud laid out that blueprint.
And I don't think I answered this question for y'all. It's not fair for EJ to get the fight before Terrance Crawford, but
okay.
how I heard everybody else talking, in my outlook on it is that Spence did do more numbers than Bud, and that's what everybody else is looking at, and that's not what I'm looking at. I'm just happy my motherfucking people getting back in the goddamn ring, period, regardless. But in all fairness and reality, Bud deserved that fight before EJ.
EJ does not do more numbers than Bud. What EJ does more is get Jerry Jones to buy all his seats at his fights. Hey. That's what he does more than Bud. Bud does not get Warren Buffett to buy all his seats at his fights. That's
they ain't fucking with Bud.
One of them actually sells seats, and the other one gets billionaires to buy seats for him. So it's a big difference. You're welcome.
He got plugged.
Yeah, you're welcome.
No. What I would say, you are judged by your last fight. In their last fight, they almost did 800,000. The operative word being they. So EJ ain't got no leverage on pay-per-view no more than Bud got.
He come on, Miss T.
Come on, what? I cannot call everybody.
Who got more pay-per-view numbers? Just answer that question.
We
don't know. This last fight, we going by this last fight.
Shit easy, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Sebastian Fundora's representation, I can't think of it. Is it Sanderson? What's his name?
Sanders something. Sammy Sanders, something like that.
If his representation and Zoo's representation are both describing Bud in the same manner, everybody, once is luck, two times, you got to start like looking at it. Like if everybody's saying the same thing about a particular person, then some of this has to kind of start to set in that, like, man, I want it to be like this for Bud, and he's the greatest fighter that I've seen in the past 20, 30 years, 50 years, whatever you want to say. But all of that stuff doesn't translate to the success and the fights that y'all want to see him in, because he doesn't rub elbows and he didn't align himself up with the proper people. And early on, it's too late now. He's trying to do it now, but it's too late. And he's on the enemy. He's on the enemy list. So he's going to continue.
Answer. He on the enemy list with PBC.
Exactly. And that's the key player for what he needs to progress. They have Canelo. That's the biggest fight in the game. Him and Canelo. He can't get that because that's what PBC. They got Errol Spence. The PBC got Errol Spence. They got Charlo. They got all the pieces that he needs. So that's why the PBC, he doesn't need to be enemies with them, or not even necessarily enemies. He's just not on their good side. He's not on the inside.
All he did was demand fair treatment like they would give any other fighter, and for that he's wrong. But I'm gonna let Joe Cool get. Hold on, I'm gonna let Joe Cool get in here. Joe Cool, you can answer the questions or you can say what you speak your mind. Joe Cool, you up?
It went out.
Go ahead, Joe Cool. We can hear you.
Okay. How y'all doing?
We good. How you doing?
All right. The Spence fan still ain't never got over the loss. they still crying about it. So
You know you ain't been around
until
here then.
Let him talk. Let him talk, ATL.
until
Go
Earl
ahead.
can get back in the game and do what he's supposed to do, he gonna be a step behind Bud. So get used to it. That's all I got to
What he
say.
was supposed to do,
Get used to it. Just get used to it. Get over it.
eh?
Y'all can't
What he
get
was
over it.
supposed to do.
Oh man.
He lost,
Any
man.
any
I'm
move
a die-hard Earl fan, and
Hey,
I'll be
hey,
here all the
any
time.
move
ATL,
Bud make
that's that.
any move Bud make, y'all don't like it. So it's all good.
You sound like
It's all good.
We feel sorry for Bud. What are you talking about? We not.
No, you don't.
We laughing
Stop
at
lying to
you.
yourself.
We laughing
Stop
at
lying to
you and
yourself.
Miss T.
Don't lie to
That's what
yourself.
we laugh. We not laughing at Bud. We just like, man, when are they gonna ever get it? That's the funny part to me. It's
I'm
not
gonna
That
get
it's
was
it
not
when
the
about
that.
me getting over the fight. I'm a boxing fan, bro. Earl Spence, he's my favorite fighter. He's where I'm from and all of that, but it's not life or death with Earl Spence lose, bro. Like that sound good, but that line is gonna get old one day. Hopefully,
Well,
I
that's what
got
we
that
saying
youngster
about
one
y'all
day.
line. General Big Fish, that's what we saying about y'all line. But go ahead, Joku, and you give you the proper couple of minutes.
I'm
Go
good.
ahead.
I'm gonna sit back in the chat. I'm gonna sit back in the chat. Y'all gonna do your
Now
thing.
you come on, get in there.
I mean,
No, I'm at work.
Oh,
I'm at
okay,
work.
okay,
okay.
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 All right,
Yeah.
thanks for coming
Hi,
through.
Joe.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, but you know when they gonna change it and get it when? Okay, because I know y'all don't mean that for like when I bring up Devin Haney, and a lot of y'all are Devin Haney fans, y'all don't mean it for him, and some of y'all other favorite fighters, y'all don't mean it for them. What has
That's a
Canelo
perfect
did?
example,
Well,
Missy. I'm sorry.
hold
I ain't mean
on.
to cut you off, but that's a perfect example of what General just said. Look at David Haney and how he moved and how he made all these different connections and going. He can go from here to there, from here to there, no problem. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was saying. Bud
And
didn't do
so
that coming up.
Spence, Bud did everything y'all wanted. He left his promotional company. Y'all wanted it. He wanted it too. I ain't say he didn't, but y'all wanted it. That's what y'all kept saying. He did everything you said he wanted. Y'all needed him to do, and he whipped that ass.
Devin can't go to PBC neither, though. They don't like him at PBC. He been trying to get that little Tink Tink fight, and the little Tink Tink been doing everything but want to fight. But want to fight Devin. So no. And then the PBC, they've been trying to blackball Devin too. So don't say that. The
Yeah,
PBC
I
don't.
think they is hiding Javante though, for real.
He's in the witness protection program. Along with Sprints. So.
Hey, Miss T, really, this narrative and this victimhood mentality that I've been listening to for the past 5-6 years, this thing got old. We just want Bud to leave. He can fight the winner of Jake Paul and Mike Tyson and
We
get
want
his payday.
the victimhood and the narratives. Y'all side started it. Y'all know y'all started it.
He can get
Y'all
50
are the
million
reason.
fighting Jake Paul.
Y'all,
50 million, and then we can celebrate him, and his hand is
no,
already
dog,
cashed in the
whatever.
Hall of Fame.
He gonna beat all y'all favorite fighters. That's the problem. Y'all don't want to get
You
in
know,
the
I love Bud, man. I ain't no Bud
No,
hater.
y'all don't. And you don't love him.
Come on, man. Miss T, come on, man.
I ain't gonna say you a hater, but you don't like Bud. Y'all be
What you mean? I
when you
fuck with
say
Bud.
stuff that don't
We
like what
had
you
this discussion.
Yes.
I said when it ain't Bud Earl,
But
I
you
fuck with
not
both of them
saying
brothers, and I
nothing
don't want
that
nothing but the
makes
best
sense.
for them. But we talking facts here and why he's in the position that he's in right
we
now.
talking facts. Y'all don't know that he hard to negotiate. He can't be no harder than Canelo. He can't be no harder than any other fighter. And if Earl would have won, y'all be sitting up here and say, you got to pay that man. Earl I told y'all my assumption. Now, I can't verify this shit, but I think when Derrick James was like, you owe me $5 million, 10% of whatever Earl made, which is $50 million, he would have had to make for Derrick James to expect that he should have got $5 million.
Well, first of all,
Okay,
Miss T,
Miss T.
what the hell did Derrick James think he deserved $5 million for? For what? Getting his ass whooped even more? He was giving him trash ass instructions in the corner. He never prepared him correctly. I don't know how you prepare for Bud, anyways, because you can't prepare for Bud. But still, he didn't deserve. He even got $500,000. He ain't deserve a goddamn thing. Actually, in my personal opinion, he deserved to get a kick in the ass. Is what he deserved.
Hey,
Okay.
Miss
What's
T,
up?
if Earl Spence in this fight, if he happens to get this Fundura fight, if Fundora say 80-20 split, Errol Spence don't have any right to say anything but yeah, let's fight. So that's not true. Like if you want to fight, you and you in a lesser position, you just got to take what they say
Look,
you worth for. You can negotiate, but if they walk away from the table, then that's just the risk you took. You can't cry about it if they walk away and go fight
that's what we
somebody
say
else.
about Boots. That's what we say about Boots. See how you just said that plainly? That's what we say about Boots. And if Fundora picks Earl over Bud, then he ducking Bud. But I ain't saying that Earl can't want for what he want. All the fighters can want for what they want, but it's a prompt and circumstance to this shit. It's a line he got to get in. What the hell he mean he don't get in line? Man, you took the worst ass whooping in the last decade. The fuck you mean you don't get in line?
He telling you that he has special privileges, Miss T, because of his business that he did with Al Heyman. He aligned himself.
PBC.
He kid, well, you could call it kiss ass, was the teacher's pet. Yeah, whatever you want to say, he did. He did it in order to skipping the line, and there's nothing we can do about it.
We can complain about it.
Ask y'all a question though. Who do y'all think should be Spence's new trainer? Who do y'all think he should ask to be his new trainer?
How do you know he's
that's a
leaving
good
Derrick
question.
James?
Well, I mean,
I don't see them splitting. I see him paying them and they move on.
That is a rumor. That's a straight rumor.
I heard from somebody in Texas, my good buddy, he said that they made up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know how true it is, but I'm just saying that what I heard.
I haven't heard nothing about that. They made up because
he ain't gonna get no better. He ain't gonna get no better than what he is now.
That's facts. That's
slower.
Facts.
And he gonna be slower.
See, that sounds like hate right there, Miss T.
No, it ain't. It ain't no hate. That's the truth. That's the truth. You can take it like you want it. He gonna look the same way he looked last fight. The same way as 154. He gonna be slow. He gonna be ducking. And he gonna get knocked down again.
Do you have a disdain for Errol Spence, or you?
No, your boy done, man. He just done.
I think Roy Jones would be a good trainer.
Are you an Errol Spence fan?
No.
Why not?
Just like you ain't a Bud fan.
I am a Bud fan.
We is a Bud fan.
No, y'all not. Y'all throwing rocks and hiding y'all hands.
I love
it is what it is. You might show a little bias.
If it wasn't for Bud Crawford, I wouldn't have.
You just told everybody for Bud to go fight the winner Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. What kind of
that was a joke?
Go tell Earl to do that. Why don't you tell Earl to go do that?
He don't have to. He can just skip the line and go fight for
No.
So you say
he ain't gonna fight for
what you talking about now? What you talking about now?
He ain't gonna fight for Pandora.
What you talking about now?
I guarantee you he ain't gonna fight Pandora.
When he got the keys to PBC, why would he do that?
Why would Bud fight Jake Paul when he's the pound for pound on everybody's list?
Because he keep getting Al Heyman keep taking all his opponents away. You want Canelo? Okay, here you go, Mungia. Here you go, Mungia. You want Zoo?
Oh, shit.
You want Zoo? Okay, here's Spence. You can have that fight.
Listen, Al Heyman hanging on by a thread. I bet. Listen, this one after watching. Let me say this, Big Fish. That fight on PBC was a good fight. That whole card, I give it to them because they fought. Yo, that was blood, sweat, and tears right there. All four of them, all four fights. But the word came down. Y'all motherfuckers sing this song.
Oh no, Miss T, the undercard was lit too.
He put the Ike Turner on him. You better sing this motherfucker like I tell you, or you're gonna be fine.
The undercard was lit too, though.
Yeah, because they had to. Amazon Prime ain't gonna let them put on no bullshit.
Hey man, that goddamn Morton though.
As quickly as they came in, Amazon Prime can roll their ass right back out. Why is Steven Espinoza talking? Don't you work for CBS?
He's still advising Al Heyman doing something with the PBC. But PBC was 14. They was only allocated 14 dates for fights, anyways. And you know what? Even though Bud wanted to fight Cinnamon, he's scared. He's definitely scared of Bud. He was like, I don't want to fight him. But you like fighting smaller fighters. But when it comes down to smaller fighters, and all of a sudden he has all these other things that he don't want to do. Just like he doesn't want to fight David Benavidez.
Nope.
But he wants to fight Spence because you know why he want to fight Spence, because that's the easy win.
Bud showed the blueprint. That'll be the one time Big Fish go for Bud if he fights Cinnamon, though. I know that. Am I right?
Sound
Big
good.
Fish? Am I right?
Sound good.
Big Fish, where you at?
No, it's still man down over here.
Hey, look, Big Fish cannot stand
We write his man down over there because his ass was down.
Sound right.
He sure was.
That's correct.
He was not with him.
He was.
Man down.
And I accepted my loss like a man, goddammit.
So let me ask
That's
y'all
the
this.
truest statement he got. That's the truest
Straight
statement
up.
in his name.
Yeah.
Now, if that would have happened to y'all, I would have never heard from y'all again. Definitely even said that whole damn mouth.
If was a fifth.
But that didn't happen, so it doesn't matter. We already knew Bud was going to win because we knew Bud was, we knew Bud was that dude. Y'all was the drunk ones over there. Y'all was the drunk ones over there.
It don't woke all y'all ass up. All y'all on this live right now.
No. Y'all was on that drunk shit. Y'all was on that drunk shit with your boy. Y'all was on that drunk shit with your boy. Y'all was all drowning, drinking and drowning.
Right?
Hey, ATL,
who name up there first?
ATL, with that 5-year debate that we had going back and forth about Bud and Spencer, y'all was so sure and we were so sure. Who called that right? Was it us or y'all?
Shit, y'all called it right.
That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all called it right. Shit.
Yeah.
So
I ain't there.
Earl lost because of what?
He lost. He had a bad night. Shit.
A bad night.
How many Earl pages got shut down?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Miss T.
A lot of pages. Yeah.
Miss T.
Yeah.
He like he smoked and everything for the fight. He had a bad night.
Hey, your boy Q, he told me this last night. He was like, man, it's like July 29th didn't even happen. Earl just skipping lines. Crawford in the same position that he in, before July 29th. This is sad, Miss T. Y'all think I'm joking. This is it's sad.
Big Fish, how much you want to bet he don't get this fight? Big Fish,
he might not, but it's causing ulcers in the Bud Buddy community. And this
ain't no ulcers over here, baby. Ain't no ulcers over here.
We seeing the same old tactics. That's what we seeing.
Yeah, Joe at work. Joe at work, his stomach hurting at work. That ain't good to be having an upset stomach at work, man.
Got diarrhea at work, man.
This ass get on my
we seeing the same old dirty tactics. Big Fish getting in, and that's why I gotta put the onus on Earl.
But
you getting in the ring and you know you wrong. And then
why Crawford ain't get his ass in the ring?
But Crawford wasn't at the fight. He ain't at the fight.
He ain't want to fight.
He already petitioned the WBO, so he don't have to do none of that foolishness. It didn't matter if Errol Spence got his fat ass
Bud
in the
is
fucking
not
ring
like
or not.
that, man. He need to
change
network more,
Errol
man.
Spence.
He ain't like that, man.
Y'all need to change Errol Spence's name. My friend actually said it's strap season. Nigga, it was strap season last year. What happened?
Yeah, those straps got taken, didn't they? Yeah, and he beat you with them damn straps.
They did, but I look like he finna get some new ones. He finna get some new ones.
He won't. I can guarantee you he won't.
Let me see in this picture. Do he got
the ancestors don't like ugly. The ancestors do not like ugly.
it was like Earl Spence came back to work with a doctor's note. So, as long as you come back with the doctor's note, you don't lose your position. Everything stay the same.
Shut up, Fish.
Ain't that true, Destiny? You know that's right. Come on now.
No.
He can't. It said cataract surgery, ribs. They had to give him 5 IVs, Destiny Black, after the fight.
Fish, when you go outside, your car's gonna be on flats.
Let me ask you this, Big Fish. Who was the eye collector on July 29th?
But Miss T, it's nothing we can argue. We cannot. It's no dispute.
Love rubbing it in. I just love rubbing it in.
I'm over it. Like I was just telling Joe.
Y'all not.
I am.
I'm over it.
Hey, we're revived. I told we got some IVs in our system. We got a doctor's note. Al Heyman put us back in the top spot. We good.
Well, you know what? To be honest, Big Fish and ATL, had that been Bud on the other end, I don't think I would ever. Because I still never gotten over when Mike Tyson lost. I still never got over when Roy Jones lost. I'm still
For
not
real.
over when Eazy-E died. So yeah, I don't
Straight
think
up.
I would have ever gotten over.
I think I could have got over. I got over Deontay. I still stand 10 toes.
Nah, I'm still hurt.
I'm
still hurt.
I got over it.
I'm still hurt. He was not supposed to lose to Parker.
See, I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all. I've been through a recent crisis, Miss T. I know how to handle it. I got you, Miss T. Don't worry about it.
You got
one day you're gonna accept it. Right now, you're in denial.
No, I'm not in denial. You know what, Big Fish? I'm gonna wait and see. I just found that it was clownish of him to jump in the ring looking like he a linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys on the front line and shit. With all that long hair, talking about something he nets and he don't do lines. Dude, you talking like you even put up a fight. You ain't even, dude, we can't even. Technically, I honor the contract. They said, yeah.
You noticed when he got in the ring and said what he had to say, and he was like, yeah, you got to fight the big dog now. And it gets quiet.
Oh, so yeah.
Didn't nobody cheer or nothing.
Yeah. I guess he changed his name, Joe Cool.
They booed him, Joe Cool. That's just as good, Joe Cool. We got Joe a whole lot of boos. We'll take that too.
That was Cruz crowd.
Nah, you know. I'm sorry, Mr. It don't matter who it was. I just love them boos. I'm like, yeah, we got them right word. We want them. They hate us.
Yep.
That's gonna make
that's
them
why
buy the fight.
on here right now.
Y'all fans need to know, and I'm sorry to break it to
Mickey
you.
done did a whole show about it.
Breaking news.
Shut up.
Fucking Errol Spence is washed up, like Joe Cool say. He don't got no skills, and he can't learn shit in a year or two.
Look, Joe Cool need to get a pack of cigarettes and go to the bathroom. He got the bubble guts.
But no, I agree with him. The old habits die hard, and he's been flat-footed his whole life. It's not like he's gonna certainly learn how to fight, like he's gonna be light on his feet all of a sudden and learn how to fight, off his back foot or going backwards. It's just not gonna happen. He's just gonna fight the way he's been fighting.
It didn't happen for Deontay as much as I wanted it to happen. Couldn't do it.
Man, I swear to God, Mitzi, I wanted him to windmill at least one time in that motherfucking fight. Throw 2 windmills in there, goddamn.
Yeah, it's something.
Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, when he fought Parker.
Yeah, man. I just wish he could have got somebody to teach him how to box, man. If he could box, he would be a lot better than what he is.
Yeah, but Joe Cool, that was my dude. But look what happened with him.
Yep.
I accept it.
He need to be mean again.
Yeah, I liked the Deontay, but it was nothing like Mike Tyson was my first favorite boxer ever. And I was devastated, and I'm still devastated. I might still ugly cry if I watch that fight again.
Well, I wasn't hurt. I was hurt when Buster Douglas beat him, but when Evander beat him, I was like, yeah. Because I was fucking with Evander then.
Listen, Mike Tyson cost me much money for a minute of a show.
Do y'all think he gonna knock Paul out?
Yeah, he's 128 years old. No. This fight is ridiculous.
I think if Paul get hit with a body shot, I think he's gonna go down.
If he catch him, I think Mike know he gotta step it up, and he can't be an old man in there. He gotta have at least 3-4 rounds with old Mike Tyson. He probably can muster that, but ain't nobody beating Father Time. That's just undefeated right there.
Right, and I don't even understand why this fight. I don't understand this fight. It's a very strange fight. I didn't understand it. Like, where did that even come from? Who asked for that fight? I don't think nobody's asked for that fight.
I think Mike did. I think
Mike wanted to fight Jake Paul. Is he okay? Is he delusional? Does he not know he's 60?
Mike, like, he might be old. These fighters get old, but they still got their mind. I think he mid-50s, but he probably 55, 56.
No, he's 57, about to be 58. He's 57. Yeah, he's an old man.
Gemini Nation.
That's like me thinking, I can go out there and run a damn, like I go out there, like me and you, Miss T, we had to go do a PT test. I would fail the fuck out that PT test.
In a minute, I'll be on the push-ups, like I'm doing 2 push-ups and 3 sit-ups. And I'm gonna run. 1.1. Look, I'm gonna run a 0.1 mile. A half a mile. Shit.
I think we have to go out there around 2 miles in 17 minutes. That's a whole lot. It's gonna take me 17 minutes to walk a block.
Look, it take me about 10 minutes to walk from my bedroom to my car in the driveway. Yeah. Mike Tyson, I don't know what he wanted. He still got his mind though. He know that Jake Paul, he feel like Jake Paul ain't a real fighter, but and he tired of him winning all these fights and making money. Mike Tyson be having some hate in him, and I like Mike, but he be having hate. He used to hate on Floyd.
Yeah, yeah.
You made the choices you made. They gonna make the choices they made. So be it. That's what athletes do. We hope for the best, but you see it in all sports. They just be on some shit. I don't know. They be on their Diddy shit.
I agree. I agree.
That Diddy.
They be on that Diddy shit. As Bill Haney said, Puff Daddy and nigga. But getting to this Haney, I gotta talk about Haney because you hear this motherfucker Haney motherfucking ass. I was just joking. I ain't been on, and I know ATL me and
my
you
mother and brother alone.
Look, we talked offline, but that motherfucking boxing thing, that sparring thing. I'm gonna start with J. Cool because I don't know how he feel. I know how both of y'all feel. J. Cool, what you think about that? That sparring with Haney and I know we old, but like the Haney and
you're talking about the sparring footage.
Yeah,
it was. I want to see the whole thing.
Exactly.
You can tell it was choppy.
Exactly.
Up a little bit.
And that's exactly what they did. They said that was all the best. That was all the little Tink's highlights was that right there. 1 minute and 40 seconds. That was the best he did in that whole 40-minute session. And even Adrian Broner admitted to Bill Haney when Bill Haney had him on his live or whatever that his dad and them had to pay because they little Tink tapped out. So I mean.
But see, that was never the debate, and I wonder how y'all feel about the debate because the debate, as I understood it, was that Bill Haney and them said what Tank did in that sparring never happened. Am I lying, Joe Cool? It wasn't at the debate.
No, they never said that he didn't touch Dev at all. They never said that one. I'm sorry.
J. Cool, did Bill Haney and them say you're alive? Show the tape. I'll pay you for it. Yeah. Did it?
He didn't say that.
That was the only part of the debate. Nobody debated that Haney won and Bill and them collected the money. Nobody debated that.
Yes, they were. That was the thing. They were saying that Lil Tink had knocked out Devin Haney in that sparring match. And Lil Tink was going on and saying, yeah, I cracked him. I knocked him out. He was knocked out. And that never happened. He was not knocked out. You see the boy was still on his feet. So that just never happened. That was a lie.
But just because you're on your feet don't mean you're knocked out. Now,
he wasn't knocked out. Clearly.
Adrian felt like, and we didn't see the picture of Devin Haney's eyes. I saw him falling forward. Adrian felt like he was out on his feet.
No, that was Adrian Broner's personal assessment, but nobody else thought that because they went on and fought until Lil Tink tapped out. So apparently he wasn't knocked out on his feet. So I mean, Lil Tink needs to worry about his baby mamas and his diapers and everything else weird he got going on.
Damn.
That's in his fucking head.
Who you got, Joe Cool? I bet the Joe Cool guy who I got. Who you got, Tank or Haney?
Boy, Shakur Stevenson. No. I think if Tank catch him with that power shot, man, he'll knock Devin Haney out. It's hard to say, man, but they both will come with it though. I like to see that fight happen though.
Yeah, but somebody's scared. Somebody's scared and saying, "Oh, he's too big. He can't." Somebody has 1,000 different reasons why he can't fight nobody with a pulse.
And look, I can't even argue that, Destiny. I can't, but I'm looking at that sparring. I got Tank beating the fuck out of Devin. Jason Williams said, peace, Miss T, and peace to everyone on the panel. You've been MIA. Yeah, been packing out. Let God be true and every man liar.
Yeah, she's been packing out and dealing with weddings and stuff like that. She's got weddings. She's got dresses to buy. She got all this stuff.
I wore my dress. I got my
dress.
Yeah. I have to show the pictures at the wedding. I ain't like how it was laying on me. I probably got to give me some spank. The girls is just standing at attention too much for me. Let G be true. Come on, fam. You really just jumping from lie to lie trolling. Who are you talking about? I don't know.
Let G be true. I don't understand what that means.
Let G be true, fam. Come on, fam.
Is he talking about General Big Fish? Oh, I don't understand what he's saying.
But yeah, I think Tank will hurt him. Because I'm going to tell you, and I've said this before any of that came up, I said Tank, to me, in boxing today, was one of the best set and trap motherfuckers I've seen out of all of them, even over Bud. I just
hell to the nigga. Absolutely not. This man's been fighting tomato can after tomato. No.
Destiny.
Well, he's trapping tomato cans. I mean, that's not very hard to do.
These are experienced fighters.
No, these are tomato cans. They're all tomato cans.
No. Not all of them, but they're not the best. I agree. But that has nothing to do with whether you walk into a trap or not.
And let me say something. And Leo Santa Cruz set his own stuff up for that damn trap. His dumb ass decided to get on the ropes and throw the same punch 3 times in a row. Now, what genius told him to do that foolishness? I don't know, because that was foolishness. You gonna throw the punch 3 times in a row? Somebody's gonna catch you. That made zero sense to me. I didn't understand what the hell he was going through in life when he did that. I did not understand.
El hombre negro. He said not. But listen, if
hey, who be jumping from platform to platform?
I don't know who he's talking about. What is it?
Oh man, let me go back to the chat. See what's going on here.
Yeah, but Tank, like I said, he set traps well. He can box. He like Deontay, he has fell in love with his power, and so he sets traps. He's cool with just set, because a lot of them fights, I had Rolly up before he knocked him out. I thought Leo was giving him a good fight, before he knocked him out. I thought Cruz, it was a draw at best. And if I had to edge it to somebody, I was edging Cruz. And that's on a 2-week training notice.
It was somebody in the chat with T.
Oh.
I was going to say
somebody in the chat named Let's God.
Okay, I don't know who that individual is. Shout out to whoever
that chat trolling.
Well,
VC. Who is VC?
Well, I don't know who that person is either.
But it looked like we got a syringe in the front.
Didn't Tank break his hand against Cruz?
No, he heard his hand. He heard it, but he didn't break it.
He didn't break it, and that was evidently killed because at the same time Deontay had broke his hand and he was cast up. Tank wasn't, but and they fought around the same time. but Tank hurt his hand. Fucking Cruz got a metal plate or something in his fucking head. Everybody hurt, and you see he tucked that chin down real good. And you hit the head at your own expense. You gonna break that motherfucker? Be like, boy, young.
Yeah, that's to. I mean,
and happy Easter.
I'm about to say something about that too. Everybody didn't know what to say, man. He was gone.
He was gone. Yeah, he said, "Happy Easter to y'all."
And happy Easter.
I want to thank the Easter Bunny.
The Easter Bunnies.
That what Rolly said at the end of the fight, Destiny. I know you ain't see the fight. Yeah. But that's what Rolly said at the end of the fight.
They were booing the shit out of his ass. Boo! And they were like, yeah, I want to thank the Easter Bunny, and my head hurt. And okay.
I see what you said, Jason. So you say he was on another line. Let God be true. Get out of here with that mess. If you want to come up on the panel, come on up.
We don't do that over here.
We does none of that.
Did y'all celebrate Easter yesterday?
Did y'all celebrate boxing over here, troll?
I don't do Easter like I used to when I was younger. What I'm gonna do it for?
I mean, you probably do it. You probably do still celebrate Easter. It's about sex. It has nothing to do with damn Jesus.
Yeah,
Easter is about sex.
Yeah, I really don't. I really don't. I don't go to church or nothing like that.
You don't have sex?
No, I never associated.
You fornicate.
I mean, that's what Easter is about. It's about sex. That's the original. It was a pagan worship
For
initially.
real?
Okay,
Yeah.
break that down. Break
I
that
didn't know
down.
that.
So
Educate us.
Yeah.
the Easter bunny represents, sex, right? And the Easter egg represents fertilization, fertility. And that's what
Okay.
it's a pagan worship initially. It was a German pagan worship at that. Estra, something like that. That's how they pronounce the name or whatever.
That's
And the
crazy
only
because
reason why it
Damn.
became a Christian thing was because of Saint Michael Constantine, when he decided he was trying to get pagans to become part of his, religion or whatever because of politics. And so he was like, okay, well, you could bring your pagan worship, but we're gonna change it to Jesus. But it has everything. It's about fucking. So it's happy fucking Easter.
I ain't
but
even
look,
getting
but
none
look,
yesterday.
but look,
Damn.
the Astra that you said, that's what they call female gorillas in heat. Is she in Astra? Yeah, that's what they call that.
Well, that's probably where they get it
from. I'm calling it in heat when she's able to conceive. I'm gonna say it like that because dogs go in heat, not gorillas. But yeah, they call it Estra. When she in Estra, had a
realistically, you're not supposed to celebrate the holidays.
Well, you didn't even have sex yesterday. Damn it, ATL. So you didn't even get to celebrate Easter.
Damn, sure did, man. I feel bad about that one. And
yeah, you might want to go back and try it again.
I'm always trying to make new eggs.
I missed out on all that. Hey, you need to stay away from eggs, ATL.
Yeah, you got enough. You got enough little eggs. You done cracked around there. Yeah, it's enough.
You didn't duplicate it one too many times.
You got them eggs. You don't cracked around there. Yeah, no more eggs for you.
Egg ain't safe around this nigga.
Okay, Mr. Fertility for real. See the egg he like.
For real.
He taking fried.
I think they finally died though. Look, I think they finally died though.
No. She probably leave that lady uterus alone. Damn, let her uterus be great.
No, your lady still fertile because she in her 30s, right? She's still fertile.
You on Blue Blood? Blue Blood got about 20 kids. You got about 90. I mean, you leave them ladies uteruses alone. Like leave them ladies uteruses alone.
Messing up shit and damaging shit. You know how shit be cooking after pop out a kid. I know, rearrange the shit. Let me put this here. El Hombre said, well, but he stepped into the square ring without you, Romero. I guess got my cruise. He laughing. I said, yes, enlighten us. He said, ain't that something? Yeah. Destiny know that history. She break it down the pagan holidays, and then they kind of juxtapose it to some Christianity type significant days. That's funny how they did that shit.
Yeah, no, most of the so-called holidays that's associated with Taiwanese Jesus is all pagan holidays initially, anyways. Just like Jesus himself, just like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost is literally Isis, Horus, and Osiris. They literally stole that from ancient Egypt or Kemet. That's where they stole it from. Jesus is not a real person.
Isis. El nombre negro. No arizón por la familia y los hijos con el Ponderosa.
I don't speak none of that bullshit. I speak English.
Look, he said, what you talking about? Ponderosa is Ponderosa.
Ain't Ponderosa a restaurant?
There should be an N in there, Ponderosa, but he said Ponderosa. Rosa, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Speak English. English.
Nobody speak that shit. I don't speak Japanese or whatever that is. Spanish. I don't speak the Spanish.
Listen, El Hombre is a beautiful language. We just don't understand shit.
No.
Yes. Destiny don't speak for everybody on this one. Destiny, stop it.
Oh, okay. It's a very strange language.
They said, Miss T, you gotta brush up on your Espanole. Okay, Jason. You know what? I lived in Spain twice. I bet you, El Hombre, have you lived in the Spanish country or are you born here?
I know uno, dos, and tres. That's what I do know. So I
I could order my McDonald's food in Spanish, whatever. When I lived in Spain, I thought that was something.
Order your McDonald's now. Order it. Where's your McDonald's? Say it in Spanish.
Nombre 3. Hamburger con queso. Sin pepinillos. Potato fritas. Pasta de manzana. And a Coke.
Numero uno.
Nombre 3. Yeah, their numbers were different, but they had potato wedges for their French fries. They call them potato fritas, and they was potato wedges. I always had to give me an apple pie, and they made them like the old school apple pie. Remember they used to dip them in the grease. The old apple pie, you fried it. Remember the old apple in the cherry? Do y'all remember that?
Yeah,
okay.
I remember.
Yeah, they made it like that. So I'd be like, give me that pasta de manzana. I'm broken English, Spanish all together. They was like, huh? They was like, man, we gotta catch every third word with this bitch. And then I did the El Pollo Asada. See.
I mean, I think El Pollo's the chicken, right? Or something. I don't know.
The garlic chicken. Man, you be walking down the street. It's just a regular building during the daytime. Walk down that motherfucker about 9 o'clock. That door come up. It come up like one of them garage doors. It come up, and then the awning fold down. Man, they cooking pollo and salad and all kinds of shit in the back. I'm like, yeah, bring me the whole chicken.
Jason, what I really like though is Cuban, Dominican, Puerto Rican, and Panamanian. The rest of that chicken is for the birds. I don't eat the rest of the island.
I fuck with all that you just said.
Yeah, that's the only ones I like, especially Puerto Rican and Alcapuria. Ooh, that shit hit for the 20. And then the Panamanian hot sauce is amazing. Oh my God, it's amazing.
I'm gonna tell you, Germany got the whole Europe beat when it comes to making other people's food. Like if you go into a soul food in Germany, that shit is real, like you at home, you know. But in Spain, you go try to eat some Italian pasta, man. You be like, get the fuck out of it, y'all. Just give me the bread, nigga. Just bring the bread and the butter. That's all I'm gonna fuck with today.
Ooh, Germany food, girl. I used to, we leave the club. We used to go get the doner kebab. So fucking amazing. Oh, Turkish doner kebab with their, how they do their French fries. They cook them in black buttons. Just amazing.
And Spain do a mean ass club sandwich, and I promise y'all, the mayonnaise. Now we know how black people do. We don't eat mayonnaise like that, but I promise you. You will open that pack of mayonnaise and suck it out. I swear for Claude.
Nah, I'm not sucking out no mayonnaise. So.
You think? I said that too. I ain't no mayonnaise either.
I thought with the dude.
I need mayonnaise, but I'm not sucking on no mayonnaise. Girl, that sounds like
I don't know what they put in their mayonnaise. That shit is good. And their Coke drinks. It's much sweeter. It's a different kind of sweet than America.
Because they use real sugar. Unlike America, we use all this weird shit over here. They just they want to kill us over here in America.
How you say this? Arroz con pollo.
Arroz con pollo. That's some type of rice and chicken. That's chicken and rice.
Is that chicken and rice or corn with chicken?
No, that's chicken and rice. Arroz con pollo. That's chicken and rice. Yeah.
Okay. El hombre, I know you speak English.
Yeah. Habla English. Please.
Okay. Paciencia la de cruz. Para autografo y fotos dispute they pay y pay humiliated. What the fuck did you say, man?
I don't know. I mean, we don't speak that shit, so let him speak whatever.
Okay, Miss World. Jason, don't hate. You right. I've been all around the world, and I can't find my baby. I've been to Vladivostok.
I tell you one country I ain't never got to go back to, or well, at least the city. They can keep Paris. That was the worst city I've ever. Those humans were very, very, very rude. Very rude humans.
I've never been to Paris, but they say.
Well, it was very dirty, very expensive, and those were very, very rude humans. I didn't like those humans. Yeah,
it's kind of like when y'all look at a movie at Washington D.C. That should be looking good, make you happy to be an American, right? Go stand in Washington D.C. for real. Go walk a couple of clicks from the White House and you be in the hood like a mother. You be like,
yeah, Washington D.C. is a little dusty too. Yeah, it is.
It's real messed up, but it don't look like it on the movies.
Yeah, they be making it well because they're not going to show you the hood. That's why. But yeah, Paris was very dirty. And can I have some food with my goddamn? Everything was saucy. Like, damn, can I have some food with my sauce? It was like la la this and la la. Like, what is all this trash? Like, can I just have some food? Can I have some meat, please, and thank you. Then they were eating weird things like I'm not eating no snails. That's just odd.
Yeah, Spain they eat squid, fried squid. It look like French. They serve it to you like French fries. But you gotta ask when you're in Europe what you eating. But overall, long as they got the bread, their bread in Europe is the bomb.com. Their butter is the bomb.com. You can't never go hungry in Europe. But now when we get to the Asian side, that's a little different. I be kind of on a hunger strike because I don't know what the hell they cooking. I was
supposed to be going to China with my job, but I not to.
Yeah, AT over there tripping. You going to China with your job? That's
I was supposed to have gone, but I told them. I mean, China's never been on my bucket list. It's never been a place I had to go visit. First, we're eating weird things. I'm not eating no bats, rats, snakes, whatever else they got going on. I'm not eating none of that weird shit.
Well, even in Asia, they got restaurants that they have in the States.
Well, I know that.
By law, they have to serve the same.
Well, I mean, that's what they say by law, but I don't trust it. You might be getting a piece of rat or something. So, yeah, no.
And I hate to put this out, I'm just stating facts. You know, I still love my Chinese brothers and sisters, but they don't like us.
Yeah, they don't.
I've been to China. I've been to Shanghai and Hong Kong.
See, yeah, I had no desire to go to either or.
But it's a beautiful. It's beautiful.
I'm sure it is, but I need to go.
I just hope that my skin didn't stop me from getting a cab. I was almost late back to the boat.
I don't want to try I don't have no desire to try tiger balls, monkey, or whatever else they be over there doing and eating. They're over there eating some weird shit. Yeah, I don't like none of that.
He said, I definitely want to travel this world before I leave here, inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah, Jason. But China ain't one of the places I need to go to. I just want to go to places where they eat regular food, not all these weird things. Horses. You know, Germans eat horses, which I thought was very like, why are y'all eating horses? Like, what is going on here?
Look, I thought that shit was in the movies, but in Germany with that bowl looked like weak ass soup and that big ass sausage sitting in the middle. But I can't fuck with that. Like, I don't know what you trying to ask me to do right here.
Oh, a German potato salad?
What is that? That sausage in the middle of that watery soup?
I don't know. I've never seen that when I was in Germany.
One slither of onion floating around, and I'm not eating that. I don't know.
Yeah, I've never seen that over there like that. It was nothing. They've never, I would go get the brats, the beer brats and stuff like that with the pretzel bread, and their mustard is so amazing.
That's a quick meal, I think. I think it's a quick meal, but they do use other animals in McDonald's.
Yeah, they're eating horses.
Except Big Macs and cheeseburger. Anything that the meat they use for the cheeseburger and they use that for the Big Macs too, you're gonna get the American style meat. They have to fly that in. But other than that,
well, no, I used to go to their McDonald's. I love their McDonald's, and it was always regular McDonald's. Their beef is very fresh. It was very odd to me because we so used to all the terrible shit in our meat. So you go to their meat markets or whatever, their meat is so fresh, it tastes completely different. So you have to adjust to that because we have everything that's not good for us in our meat.
Hey, ATL, you talking? We don't hear you.
He talking to the wife, I think.
Japan I gotta give Japan the honor. They got the best McDonald's that I've ever been with. And I done been to so many countries. And I try McDonald's everywhere I go, Korea, everywhere. And them motherfucking people run. They run. Even the old people, they run. They be like, what? Slow down, old lady. But they don't believe in walking and lollygagging. These are not lazy people. They believe in running to everywhere they got to go. I've been to Malaysia. I've been to, what's that one on the equator? What's that country on the equator? That hot.
I don't know. The Congo? Like, or what?
No.
I don't know.
Not Somalia. Why am I thinking Somalia? Is that country on the equator?
The Congo, isn't it? Ain't they on the equator?
No. Oh,
Well,
that's
I
gonna
don't know.
bug me if I don't figure out. I gotta YouTube that or Google it. It's I know once we pass that Singapore, boom, there you go.
They on the. I didn't know it was on the equator.
Girl, they right there on the equator, maybe a degree off. They right there. And when I say it's hot, I got off the plane because I had to meet my ship out there. I got off the plane. I'm walking. I'm walking at a regular pace. And then I started slowing down. I said, maybe it's the airport. Hot as a bitch. When I went outside, you would think I was in slow motion, like Bionic Woman.
No.
I was walking slow as hell. I thought I was going to. I was like, it can't be that hot. I was dripping wet. Just walking.
They're too strict over there in Singapore for me. Yeah, they like to. Yeah, I don't have to go. That's another country I don't have to go
That's
to.
a
They're very
beautiful, clean country, but they strict. She ain't lying.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I don't need.
America can't save you. They 15 lashes. You chew gum.
Yeah, I wish a motherfucker would hit me. Yeah, that's why I could never go there. Cause yeah, no.
Destiny, you
what
just
the fuck like a child.
You gonna get hit if you go to Singapore.
That's why I won't never go there because I'm not going to no damn. That's all very strict. The ladies still have to walk around looking like ninjas. I'm not a ninja, so I'm not dusting myself up. I'm not a Muslim. Yeah, so yeah, no, all that shit. That's why I don't want to go to no goddamn what's some damn countries over there everybody want to go to, Dubai and all that. No,
I don't want to do none of that neither. Jason, you said, Miss T, how you travel this world and eat American fast food in other countries? Jason, I got what you call, and I didn't know at the time, but I got what you call autoimmune disorders. So my body attacks itself when it's eating, Western foods. But I actually, especially during that time, I only had like 10 items on the food list that we eat here that I could eat without getting sick. So because I was never an adventurous eater. In other words, I didn't try nothing because I always got sick when I ate. That's how. I know. I don't even know how I made it this long in life. As old as I am, just eating 10 items or less.
I agree with you, Miss T. I'm not eating a whole bunch of strange shit. I have no desire to be eating all these different things.
He said, "And is you well?" El Hombre, thank you for the attempt. But I really do appreciate it. He said, "And is you well?" I certainly is.
I think because in Spanish a lot of I don't know, we speak backwards or they speak backwards or but it's reversed. So
but I understood because I took Spanish in college and in high school, so I know what he's trying to say. I was just joking, El Hombre, when I say I is, because nobody answered that like that. That's not proper. But I is well. So I wanna say on your page. Jason said Miss Destiny definitely speaks her mind. She certainly do.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't go to none of those countries where they're trying to tell a woman what I can't live them. Yeah, it's just not going to work for me.
Yeah, now.
See how they put the question mark upside down and behind it. That's how they talk. But that's good. I love Spanish language. I really do. And y'all I was able to learn it enough. I don't speak it good at all because I stored and dumped it. But I was able to learn it where I can hear inflections and I can hear y'all dialect and your what would we call it? Like how somebody from New York, they be talking like this and real fast and all that. And then from the South, we lazy as a motherfucker with our tongue. Like, yeah, like people say we sing. They said people from the South sing their words. In Spanish, in the country Spain, they have different dialects. And I'm sure now I can hear it in other countries too of Latin descent. And y'all have like what we would call a Southern accent, a upstate accent or whatever. I stayed in the province of Andalusia. And they definitely talk differently from people in Madrid and Barcelona and all that. They talk fast. I couldn't keep up with them. But the people in the South, they talk slow enough where I was like, oh, okay. I picked the third word and I just get the gist of what they're saying. That's pretty cool.
I gotta go, lady and gents. I'm sleepy as hell and I gotta go to work in the morning. I'm tired of going to work in the morning. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining us. All right. Okay. Well, ATL, just me and you.
What'd you say, Miss E?
It's just me and you. What you doing in the car?
Shit, on the way back to the crib.
You went to the store right quick?
Yeah.
What pack of cigarettes you got?
Damn. Oh man, I do need them too. Damn.
Gotta make a U-turn.
Damn, man. T. Damn, so forgot.
You know they got all them vape and smoke tobacco stores all around, and they around as much as liquor stores now.
Dang, we ain't got too many out this way.
Y'all know. Man, they decided to build this motherfucker up as I'm moving out this state. I'm like, damn, boy. Man, this place, I love it living here. I ain't gonna lie. Raising kids here, it was great.
Were you back in Virginia or you still in the
I'm still in Georgia. I ain't sold my house yet. Because listen, you don't be knowing how much you collect over, all the stuff I got in this house is stuff I collected over 20 years. And I got rid of shit before I moved in this house. But you don't be knowing how much paperwork and all the little incidentals that you collect over the years. And that's just taking me a long time.
I already know. I just moved somebody last weekend who had goddamn been where they was at for 20 plus years. And that shit was crazy.
Yeah, I be thinking I'm done. I'm like, shit, and I can't lift up no box. So I'm packing the shit and storing the box in the room that I'm packing it in. My nephew supposed to come up and help me move all that stuff downstairs, get it on the truck and put it in storage. Because all I got to do is stage. I done sold some of my formal dining room set because I'm not taking none of this shit with me. And most of this stuff I ain't taking with me. I'm taking my bedroom. But I sold the bedroom set. I sold my cream leather furniture. That shit was still nice. That shit was still tight. And
so where you gonna move? Closer to the city or?
I'm moving in the county. I'm moving in the county in Virginia, so it's still close to the city. The way our shit set up, all our counties surround Richmond. All our counties. So it's kind of like how DC does. I kind of like how Atlanta is, everything surround Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
It's still kind of the same makeup. I can't get away from metropolitans.
Shit, Atlanta ain't like it used to be, but they done redid everything out that bitch.
I know.
It ain't nothing but lighter hues out there now.
They still can't drive worth a damn. If you can drive in Atlanta, your ass can drive. That's how I look at it. If you can drive in Atlanta, New York, I want to say Houston, DC, maybe even Chicago, LA, maybe you a driving ass.
That's why I'm flying down that little country ass street right now. And I'm in North Carolina though, so.
Yeah. I can't drive in Atlanta.
These motherfuckers
for my life.
Yeah, my lady, she be scared as fuck. She be like, oh my God, they're speeding, they're racing.
Exactly. And why everybody in Atlanta got the same dents and the same spots on their car? You know I ain't lying, yeah. You know I ain't lying. They got the same dents and the same spots. Like, y'all having the same accidents?
Hey, them motherfuckers is reckless on the damn and on the freeway out there now.
You know what it is? We got a whole generations of people who didn't learn how to drive defensive driving. They learned offensive driving. And now they don't even teach it in the school.
All you see is Hellcats and fucking Lamborghinis and Maseratis racing and shit. It's 8 lanes and shit. All you see is motherfuckers just flying.
Damn. And Jason Williams said, my brother drives trucks and he hates driving through Atlanta. Exactly, Jason. I can't look. If every load I had to take was through Atlanta, I had to quit that job.
But what? I swear I would, because every time, I don't give a damn if I go there. If I get there at 10 at night, 5 in the afternoon, 7 in the afternoon, the traffic from Atlanta is going to take me fucking like an hour and a half to get to my hometown, which is fucking 20 minutes away from downtown. I'd be like, man, what the hell?
You say you better off just pulling in Atlanta and hopping on the train and going home.
No, straight up to the
That's
straight
how DC is. That's
train to the bus.
It didn't matter when you went to DC, you were sitting in the traffic.
That too.
They say, huh? Why? What you mean, El Hombre? Don't stop. Dang, stop crying. He says, dang, stop crying. And hombre, that Atlanta traffic ain't nothing nice.
Nothing nice at all.
And if you a person like me, I don't like no scratches, no dings on my shit.
Hell no.
I don't know what the magic number is, but I get so many scratches and dings on my car, it's ready for a new one.
Hell no.
That's how I've had like 12 new cars in my whole life. Cause why? Because after about 2-3 years, I'm done with that shit. I gotta get another one. Which is, when I look back on it now, that was very dumb of me. Very airheadedness of me. I'll admit. But shit, yeah. I always say that the new car, I was like, nah, I can't. And it won't, like, I ain't talking about no top of the line shit. I'm talking about top of the line for my pay grade.
Yeah.
It worked.
Goddamn mosquito just bit the shit out of my ear.
Damn, nigga, you better get you some Skin So Soft.
Nice.
Hey, what you doing, man? You look like you filling out.
A fucking mosquito bit me in the ear as soon as I got out the car.
No, I'm talking about you filling out in your face.
Oh shit! I've been working out.
You been working out?
Yeah, I done gained 15 pounds.
Nah,
I told my doctor I went off my diet. I went off my diet for a month to gain some weight because I told my doctor I felt like I was too little for my height, and so he was like, "You can do that just as long as you get back to the diet." So I just bulked up a little bit, and then I've been working out so the muscle mass will keep my weight up.
Well, as long as you know what to do to get it back. You
look
bad. You just look filled out, you know.
I appreciate it. Thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? I can see I got me some glasses now, you know what I'm saying?
You see now? Things looking up. How the job doing?
Job, you know, I'm PCA now.
Yeah, I remember you telling me how you liking it.
Yeah, I like it. It was with my old neighbor where I used to stay at, so he pretty cool as hell. So we've been enjoying it for the last month.
Look.
For real.
My hair.
I see you.
Natural. This one of my hats. I wear it every day. Every day. When you froze up, dude. Let me go back right here. Let me see. I was gonna show y'all my latest creations. Y'all know this one is always gonna be funky right here. That one always gonna be funky.
Okay.
And then that's one of my hats, one of my shirts. See that? Y'all see that one? Be a real one. You see this one? I like this model. I like him. This is my favorite shirt though.
I like that one too.
One in every color. It said kissing you.
I like that. Be a real one.
Yeah, y'all should get. I got them in all colors. This the yin to the yang. I like this one. They all come in all kinds of colors. I like this one too. Real love.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my latest. I even got some shoes and stuff.
I like that one.
Yeah.
With the girl, yeah, my goodness.
Look, I put Mary J. Blige and what's her name? Mary J. Blige and SWV in there. Real love. Because I was sitting here listening to music. I didn't take their stuff, but it's like, you know, who don't say real love? But that's the name of a song. And then she can't say nobody can use that. And I'll be real careful about the stuff that I use.
Yeah, trademarks and shit, yeah.
And then my goodness, man, when Coco hit that, my goodness. Oh, I like SWV is my favorite group.
I wish they'd do a reunion.
Huh?
They need to do a reunion.
They do be doing them. They come out with an album every couple of years. It sells out. They got their loyal fan base. I was watching something, and the guy was like, "SWV ain't shit." Like I was like, "What? What the
damn,
fuck? Nigga? I could put SWV in my car and drive all the way to New York from Georgia." and wouldn't even repeat the song probably.
That is some good riding music though.
My goodness. How it seems like yesterday. Look, El Hombre say, well, great. He said, I saw KY and my mind went left.
Damn, nasty.
Lord. Jason, come on now. He said, well, how that conversation? It's just kissing you. I was listening to Kissing You is all that. Remember that song?
Hey, that was that song right there. Hell yeah.
And I said, oh, you know what? Everybody like Kissing You. So that's how I put that shit together.
Cigar?
Look at him. You done graduated to the cigar, nigga.
Oh no, that's for the wacky tobacco. Hell no, I can't smoke no cigars. Hell no.
Oh shit, hold up. I gotta show y'all some. Look, I wonder can I do okay, look. Cause I don't know why I never thought of this before. But y'all about to give y'all a treat. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Look, I'm about to put this in let me see. I'm gonna say Windows. I don't know what's up with this window. Let me see what's up before I bring it up. Where is it at? Let me see. It might be no, that's not it. I'm gonna bring up what is this? Okay, I'm gonna delete that. Okay, here you go. So look, go back to that. Okay, here we go. So let me come back in here and why is it doing that? So entire screen, no, Chrome tab. What? You know what? This is crazy. YouTube has changed. It's not letting me use I'm gonna say share. Let me see what it do. It's not. Why is it doing that? Like shit. Hold on. When what do y'all see on the screen right now? What you see on the screen right now?
I see the just like the little box.
No, that's crazy. Hold on.
Yeah, you got me on like 4 inside different screens, goddamn.
I'm gonna do something else. Let me see if I can bring it up here. I want y'all to see my catalog. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, okay. So maybe the show here or now. Find y'all. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It threw me all the way out. I had to do so much just to get back in. Do y'all see this?
Okay, I see on my phone now.
And you see
okay, yeah, popping up on the screen now. Yeah.
Teetopia. So you got the catalog. You go up in here. Alphabetical date new to old.
Okay.
Oh, look at this shit. It's all my shit. So that shirt Kissing You. Let me go through the colors. Black Heather, black. Oh shit, I always do that. Let me put it in medium. Navy, brown. I love that brown. Red, True Royal.
I like that black and green though.
You like that black and green?
Yeah.
This one.
That's why your ass ain't been on the channel. You been doing it.
Look at that tan. That shit tight too. Pink, ocean blue. I love that mint. That mint, and of course I always got black and white. I love that mint.
I like that pink too, and I want to be on my camera and shit.
On your camera. Then I got the beanies. You know, I got several like types of beanies. The yin and the yang. That black one don't do justice. Let me see. Cardinal. Look at that. Man, that shit tight.
Yeah, I like that.
I love the Oxford black. Oh, that shit like a deep rust color or something.
Yeah.
I like that. But I got all kinds of color: ocean blue, heather dust, silver, white, heather raspberry.
I might have to get the white one with the blue and the white yin yang.
Yin yang. I don't think the yin and the yang change colors. I ain't make it that way. Like I just like this model. I love dressing him. I don't know why.
Hell nah, nasty.
Look at that brown, man. The colors be throwing. Yeah. I love the colors. And then for the people with the little babies, sumo. See what I'm saying? Pink.
Okay.
You know.
I like that.
My grandnephew, actually, his name Sumo. I made them shirts for him. I actually made a shirt like
At first, I thought it was said some more.
Sumo. I actually made him a black and yellow one too, but I made it for him. I think his mama, my niece, probably thought he was gonna be a bigger guy, but he's actually a thin little boy. Look, black. You can't go wrong with black. I love that blue. The brown. Let me see. Why is it not showing? Oh, because I'm in. See brown. Look at that brown. Oh. Ooh. I love this raspberry color.
Oh yeah, I should. I'm probably gonna be in Atlanta the next couple of weeks.
What you doing there?
Man, got some bad news.
Again, look at every time you come to Atlanta, it be some shit.
Yeah, my mom just found out she got stage 3.
Oh man.
So
you
she's gonna go
time with her?
Well, she gotta go. She about to go start going through chemo and stuff. So I'm gonna come chill with her for a couple of days, like a weekend. Cause we thought it was worse than that, but since they just told us that, she have a chance to fight it. So
yeah,
I just want to have her back, have some support.
Yeah, most definitely.
Cause we thought it was gonna be the last one, like stage 4, but it ain't. So I'm grateful for that. But go down there and kick it with her.
Vegetables. Raw fruits and vegetables will kill cancer. It will kill it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But that's hard to do. Raw fruits and vegetables and water. It'll kill it.
Yep.
You see this one?
Oh yeah, I like that.
For the ladies.
Yeah, you need a t-shirt like that.
Yeah, I got t-shirts.
Oh, you got t-shirts too?
That shit tight. I'm gonna give me one of these too. I got a whole bunch of the look, I even got the phone cases, shawty.
Okay. She on it.
Yeah.
She on it.
I got real models now too. And look, this my brand. This is it's a laptop case. This is my brand, Nunu.
Okay.
And then the phone case for all the iPhones. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I got a question for you, right?
Yeah.
I ain't never had no goddamn allergies my whole damn life. Why now that I'm getting older, that this shit just starts? That's what it is.
Your body changed. Like some things you might not have been allergic to when you was young, you're allergic to now. But I keep telling you, the reason why we got food allergies, we call it all other kind of disorders, but it's allergies. You have an allergic reaction to food, and whatever you didn't have an allergic reaction for 40 years, and then after you turn 41, now you got allergies. That happens to everybody. But it was just.
So you think I can eat shrimp now?
Shrimp?
You think I can eat shrimp?
If you never ate shrimp, I wouldn't try.
No, I was allergic when I was little.
Yeah, I was allergic to crabs in the middle of my life. Like
iodine, anything with iodine.
When I was under 10, I used to eat a whole crab the old school way. To eat the whole crab, break it open, the shell and everything. But then I couldn't eat them when I got to be a teenager. And then when I was 38, I could eat crab legs again.
I'm damn sure for to try me some shrimp. I've been trying to find them new shocking shrimp. The one that's they ain't really shrimp. But I'm gonna try it one day. I'm gonna eat one and take my allergy pill with it.
I was like 38. I'm gonna tell everybody a secret. If you got any kind of allergies, put yourself on Zyrtec, whatever your flavor is. Zyrtec the best one, but put yourself on Zyrtec every day. The prescription that they would do when your allergies get real bad, they'll put you on it every day, probably twice a day. I'm on it twice a day. Put yourself on Zyrtec every day.
The one I got made me sleepy though.
It will stop you. The Zyrtec or the Claritin D?
No, I got the Benadryl.
Oh no, I just take Zyrtec. It help you with your asthma. I don't even be huffing and puffing on that thing all the time. The sickness I usually get when I'm in the hospital for allergy breakouts and swelling and asthma because I can't breathe. I ain't had that in over a year. I'm knocking on wood.
She just keep making my nose run, and I keep fucking blowing my nose, man. Like,
you use that spray, that nozzle spray? Don't ever. I can't say it don't work. I can't tell nobody not to use it. I don't do it because it causes a drip if you ain't doing it right. And I just ain't got time for that shit. You be dripping for the rest of your life. Hey, tell Miss ATL to look at this one.
She went to the store real fast to get cigarettes. I forgot.
You see that? I'm a man.
Oh yeah, I like that. That's fire right there.
Yeah, I like.
What's she holding by her head? What's that?
She just got her hand up. Got her hand up, saying, "Look, like your black chick, like I'm a man." Probably like she just wiped the lip or something. I was like, "Oh yeah, man eater." But these my shoes. I just got mine in the mail today. These my shoes.
I'm sitting over here itching like a crackhead and shit.
Look, here you go right here.
Oh yeah.
Shoes. I designed these shoes. That's my brand on it.
Hey, you got a side view?
Yeah, I don't know.
They look like some Chucks.
They do. That's what the guy told me. He said they look like they very comfortable. Hell, man, they could even be boxing shoes. I don't know if it's a side view. It might be. I don't think so. It ain't no.
I love me some canvas now, especially in the springtime.
I love these shoes. They are so comfortable, and I love that gray and black on it.
Mm-hmm.
Make me some more, and of course my hat. I got them. I got the different color hats. You know, the brown. I love the brown. I always love the brown. Dark gray, royal blue, spruce on olive, white. I love this white. I've got to give me a white one. I buy my own products, y'all. I know I be saying that, but like this for the ladies.
Okay. New.
Girl, this dude, yeah, new.
Oh, I like that hat too with the weed thing on it.
Yeah.
Not the hat, but the LL Cool J hat. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the bucket hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heather. See, look, I got one of these shirts too. I be wearing it here. You know, weed ain't legal in Georgia. I always get them double looks by the cop. I just laugh. I say,
yes, and it's legal in Atlanta, not the outskirts.
This says it all. I be like, girl, this dude right here, he get me right. You talking about this hat right here? The bucket. Well, it's a bucket.
Yeah, that one right there. Yeah.
You like the white one?
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta show you then my.
I might have to order me one when I get paid.
Look, this
I like that white one. Yeah, that white one.
Let me see what it look like in white. I love this one. This one came out real good. Oof, yeah. Maroon, black. This the guy's shirt. This for the guys.
Okay. See, I might have to get that hat, that shirt right there with the hat to go with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's $44. You gonna see me next Friday.
This girl had me make this for a couple people bought this. I didn't know she wanted a shirt for by any means necessary for Betty Boo.
Oh like, yeah. Hey, look. Huh? Miss T, look. Okay. God damn it. I get paid. What's today? The 1st. So next Friday will be what? The goddamn the 14th, right?
Let me see.
Yeah, 14 days from now. I mean, I gotta do by Friday. Damn. Friday will be the 5th, so that means 7 days after that, that'll be the 12th. Yeah, I'm gonna need that for 420. That's gonna be my 420 outfit, Miss T.
Yeah. I got this one in white. Look at the white.
How long it can take you to ship it if I get it?
Dude, I'm gonna tell y'all, it's made when you order it. So it ain't been sitting on no shelf. It's been packed up in the bag. Soon as you order it, they pull it out and they make it on the spot, right? But first come, first serve. I ain't the only one to use them. You know, they got my designs in their factory or whatever. So as soon as somebody order, they go retrieve the shirt, they bring it out. And them shoes, it took me a minute because you got to dye them first, and then so tops 11 days, I'm gonna say, because it's made to order. I've gotten them sometimes in 3 days, 2 days, easier shirts. But I got this one right here. This one go hard.
I might have to do it fresh.
With that hat, that white hat. Look at that green on green.
That's why I said that white hat with that shirt right there.
The white one, yeah.
That could be my 420 outfit, and then me watch the fight. Yep.
Yeah. And then I got them in all colors. I always try to make them have a lot of colors, but they don't always have that. Y'all know I told y'all my favorite singing group. Look at that. I got that one too. Boy, people be like, man, where you get these shirts? I make them, man. I design them.
Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna get it before that because I forgot. Yeah, I get it before that. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna get that shirt and that hat for 420. Yep.
Look at that shit right there. I got a green one. You see it, the Steelers?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody be like, can you make my team? I don't know. I looked up on that picture.
Yeah.
I looked up on that picture. But,
okay.
It's this one that a lot of people like that they be getting. Looking for the baseball shirt. I did get a Tupac joint before, but they be tripping on the Tupacs. Where's my... I'm getting into my... Oh, here you go. This one right here. A lot of men like this shirt. See that? You see what it say? A lot of the guys like this one.
Okay.
I don't know why, but a lot of guys, because it's on there, serving size, all of me, 2,000 calories per day, recommended, loyalty, 1,400%, freaky, 200%, love to give, like that. And at the bottom, it say something crazy like, you could get all this as long as you deserve it or some shit. I don't say deserve it, but it says something that makes sense. But like, basically, this is what I'm willing to give to the right person. And I got white.
Okay, I like that.
And yeah, so depending on the colors you like, excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I try to make stuff too when things be happening. Like this, a basic shirt. Everybody who ordered this one, they got it pretty quick. Because it was easy to make. I think the easy joints. Y'all know I got the Bud joint. Get
Yeah, that blunt one shouldn't be that hard either with the hat.
Ooh. Yeah. But y'all remember when I was, and then this one I gave my dad, loving them buns.
Yeah.
They be tripping on that joint, loving them buns. See, like I said, I be having all kinds of colors, and of course, like something like this, probably get to you real quick.
Okay.
Got a friends upside down, like a mirror image, and all that. I think. Let me see. This is the last row. I got the little muscle shirt too. I don't know if guys like that. Ain't too many people. I think one person bought this. You see the hot sauce?
Okay.
Muscle shirt.
Okay.
We got the white and that one, but yeah. Now this Asian guy right here, I gotta fix his shirt better. I gotta go in there, make sure. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's let me put it in here. It said Candy Rain. Can you dream?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if y'all make it rain. I wanted that shirt to pop on him so bad, but it didn't. It's just a simple shirt.
Okay.
Yeah. But I got a lot of t-shirts to, go with what people want to wear, what they liking.
They need like some good spring material too.
Yeah. It's for all year though, anybody can, like I used to love this one. That one, whew, that one spoke to me. I'm about my dollars. All these different colors.
Okay.
Yeah. And I try to be as colorful as I can because dudes like color nowadays.
Yeah.
This one was one of my first shirts I made.
That's what's up, though. You got a nice little arsenal.
Yeah. That's why I was messing up at first because they was like, when you post your stuff and you start selling your shit, you have to have 100 listings.
Okay, I got you.
Just making a shirt 1 or 2 a day. You like this one right here?
Yeah.
They say
Standing on business. Okay.
You try to start something, Miss T. I was like, nah, I ain't trying to start nothing. Standing on business.
That's why your ass ain't been on the channel.
Yeah. That what you say?
Yeah.
This no.
I got
23. Yeah, I mean, nah, I got my Republican and Democrat too. If you want to get with the Republican and Democrat, whatever, one floats your boat. I can't call it either way. But I got stuff in there for that too. You know, we got the which column coming up. I just like my models. Like they be doing the most. This one right here.
You got a good little selection though for people to look through.
Yeah. I like that. Oh, I love these pullovers. Look how fat the drawstring is. Love them. And
yeah. I like that hoodie on there.
Yeah.
Oh, is that her hair?
That's her hair, but she got a hood.
Okay.
She pulling the hood up over her head.
I was saying, see that through the fur on the hood on there, yeah.
Nah, she throwing the which column up on her head. She throwing the hoodie part. She pulling it over her head. But I just that drawstring is what got me. And like I said, that pullover is so comfortable. But I was listening to "Baby, I'm a Star." You know that song? Whoa, might not know it now.
I'm still on the old music, the old rapping. I don't listen to nothing new really, unless I hear it and I like it, but I try not to even be in tune with the new crowd.
And the good thing about it, y'all, guess what? You'll be the only one with it.
Yep.
For the most part.
That's why I like it. I'm an oddball, so I like shit like that.
I
don't like what everybody else. I never was that person that liked what everybody else wear.
Yeah.
Hey, you appreciate that, Jason?
I like my ball caps. But yeah, that's the arsenal, y'all.
Okay. Yeah, I got 1% on my phone. I don't want it to die on you, Miss T. That's why I was getting on the phone and looking up and shit. I was on the charger.
Jason said, screen over here. Clap, he thumbs up. So this what y'all do. Y'all see it at the bottom. You go into Google, type axmet51.com. The store's name, Teatopia. Pull it up and shop till you drop. Reasonable prices. It's a prayers up, fam. Prayers up to you too, Jason. Have fun with it. You'll definitely be fly. Look, that kissing you.
Appreciate that, Jason.
You say you gonna be ready for 420?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers gonna be like, where you get that? Hey,
for real.
Direct that traffic over here.
I got you. I promise you, I got you.
Which one you getting now? You getting that white one with the tree on it?
I want the white one with the tree on it, and I want the hat match it.
White hat.
Yeah.
Okay. It's hard to pick pants and jeans because I can only think of the girl jeans. I don't know what the hell y'all wear and what y'all like.
Oh yeah, you know me. I throw some khakis on, khaki shorts with some goddamn shoes to match. Might be some all whites or something, maybe. Yeah. Might throw some slides on. You never know. You know what I'm saying? 420, that's relaxed smoke day.
Jason, this is how I'm putting it in the chat. Y'all type that in to Google in the address line, and it'll come up and it say Teatopia. That's the name of the store.
Okay.
And, just type that into Google, and then boom, you right there. And if y'all have any requests or you want something, let me know. And like hell, I do family reunion joints, like whatever. I'm supposed to be doing this political thing. Like it ain't my political party, but when you saying negative shit about politics,
Yeah.
I do that kind of more aside. I go, I do it different. I don't put it up in my store, but I make it nonetheless. But if you want your political gear and it's positive, I ain't gonna say nothing negative about either side because I ain't getting into all that. But,
Yeah.
Anything y'all want, if you have an idea, you want a piece of clothing, let me know and I'll design it best I can and put it up there and y'all will see it. I don't try to overcharge neither. That's what I don't do. Cause I actually like it. It's very therapeutic for me, y'all. Honest to God, I've been chilling, like you said, what I'm doing. I don't have to be on my big computer to make all that stuff neither.
That's
but
what's
other
up.
than that, that's all I got. We saw the good fight, PBC. Congratulations on putting on a good card. ATL said it was a good undercard too. I guess from now we just have to hope and pray they don't drop the soap and start putting on some bullshit ass fights.
For real.
You got anything else you want to say?
Oh shit. You know how we do it.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
In my Pamela James voice.